Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fallout 4. This is our big next generation Fallout 4 playthrough. I don't know about big. It's a weird month this month. Weird month this month because we got so much stuff going on, and I really went into this month expecting to just, like, see the new stuff or beat Caesar's Legion and then end it. But then I've enjoyed these playthroughs so much, I don't know, I want to do more, but I also don't want to force anything, and I want to just have fun, and so far so good. So, I don't know, my goal currently is to at least finish the main story of each of these games, so we have finished the playthroughs. But, I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun, so maybe we'll do all the content I want to do. Everybody keeps asking for, man, Fallout 4 100% is like the fan favorite suggestion, which is so weird to me, because I feel like I made my nut off of Elder Scrolls, but like, yeah, everybody seems to want Fallout 4 100%, which we did on Twitch not too long ago, ironically, but not in a YouTube format. All that to say, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with these Maverick's 5 playthroughs, which if you don't know, I'm streaming live every single day on twitch.tv/Grohlvana at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Chance for bonus streams later in the day, depending on obligations, responsibilities, like going to the gym and stuff. But yeah, been having a lot of fun. Glad to see people are watching the stuff again. You know, obviously Fallout and Elder Scrolls are what people mostly know me for. But yeah, especially the DLCs. I'm just like, man, the DLCs for Fallout specifically are so fun. It would be fun to get to those. But yeah, I wanted to reiterate my mission statement for this month because I feel like I haven't talked about that enough and reminded people, which is... So before, you know, there was like the experimentation era of the main channel, Grohlvana, where I was trying to figure out what works. Coffin of Andy and Laylee, Dragon's Dogma 2, all this different stuff, different types of videos, yada, yada, yada. Before that was another Bethesda era where we started and stopped a lot of stuff. And then I realized, like, oh, I don't want to do this right now. And so I stopped a lot of stuff, which obviously the audience hates when I start and stop a lot of stuff. You know, definitely a mistake. But... yeah, the goal for this month was basically like, okay, we have a whole month streaming every single day. I can obviously restart playthroughs or continue playthroughs and actually finish them to make up for all the other stuff we started and stopped. So that was the goal going into this. And again, just like Fallout New Vegas is a good example. I was like, oh, let's do a Pure Evil, Caesar's Legion, finish it, have a completed Fallout New Vegas playthrough, move on to something else. But Fallout New Vegas is a perfect example. It's been so fun that, I don't know, we might do other stuff and make like an actual fleshed out playthrough. 100%? I don't know. That's a lot for all these different playthroughs we're doing to also 100% them. Like, holy crap. But who knows? I'm just going with where the wind is blowing in terms of my enjoyment of these playthroughs. So, yeah, good time to be a Grohlvana watcher on YouTube and Twitch, basically. If you want to watch live, link is in the description. If you want to watch the edited VODs, also, just check out the main YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm really putting effort into making them good playthroughs, even if they're streamed, because obviously a lot of streamers, you know, are more chill because it's longer form. I'm trying to put effort into the playthroughs. Hopefully that comes across. Like, you know, the playthroughs are pretty good so far, in my opinion. So anyways, all that to say, yeah, these playthroughs will be completed. I don't know if we'll be able to do all of it this month, because we only have, you know, we're almost halfway through the month already. But, yeah, the intention is to finish them, even if we have to stream after May and complete them, or if I do YouTube format, we'll just see. But yeah, today we are streaming Fallout 4, and it is May 13th, which Bethesda just released a patch for the next generation update. I don't quite know how that affects PC. Definitely seems more of a console thing, because it talked about like new settings and stuff, which as far as I can tell, there's not even any new settings on PC, which there was not even a performance mode, which I guess PCs don't have performance modes anyways. But point is, there's a new update, so hopefully bug fixes or whatever, but I haven't experienced really any like major negatives or anything like that. So yeah, welcome back to our Fallout 4 next generation playthrough on day 13 of May, which sees a new update, so we'll see if that affects anything. And we still have one piece of new content that I have not experienced to do, which is the All Hallows Eve. Oh, maybe this is fixed now, too. Maybe they fixed that, because this was bugged. All Hallows Eve, which is like a Halloween workshop pack, But we've done all the other new content, I think. But anyways, we are playing as Smythe. Where is our... Does it not show our name? Yeah, Smythe. Level 17, Chem, Science, Nerd, Intelligence, Energy Weapon, build, basically. Anything remotely related to nerd stuff. Nerd rage, obviously. We are... Yeah, Fallout 4 does not give you any specials. Crazy compared to Fallout New Vegas, which gives you all the specials. But what the hell? Huh? Why do we have 11 strength? Wait, what? I'm assuming that's power armor. Wait, why do we have that much? That's actually insane. I did not go a strength build. Does this stuff give you strength? Blue XO2 Mark 3. Oh, we're using the 6. Why do we have so much strength? I'm confused. Plus 11? Doesn't even tell you where it's from. I have no idea what... Do we have, like... We don't even have nerd rage going on or anything. I have no idea why that number is so high. Anyways, perception 7, dirts 5 with the plus as well. Charisma, nah. Intelligence, yes. Agility and luck, no. And then these are all of our perks. And, yeah, story thus far. We're obviously cryogenically frozen in Vault 111. I always get the vaults mixed up. And then our wife is killed. And then our son, Sean, is taken. We tracked down Nick Valentine, who is a synth prototype detective in Diamond City. Fenway Park, here in the Commonwealth. And yeah, we need to investigate Kellogg, who is a man with a bald head and a scar that stole our son. But other than that, we did a lot of Enclave stuff, got power armor, did all this other stuff. So we shall continue. What is our quests? Mechanical Menace.
Oh my gosh! Your mom.
Yo, Big Mikey. Thank you for the 3 months. Gotta support the local 719 guy. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the 3 months of Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Enjoy the sub benefits. New alerts, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. Mechanical Menace. Listen to the Caravan Distress Call. This is the Automatron DLC. Probably the weakest Fallout DLC. Minutemen, boring stuff. Minutemen, boring stuff. Minutemen, boring stuff. Main quest here. Railroad faction here. Brotherhood O Steel faction here. New content. Kind of want to save it, or at least get into it later. And then MISC. Check the detective cases. That could be fun. Get the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Let's do that. That's easy. Yeah, we'll warm up, and then we'll do the Halloween thing at some point. I'm hoping that's fixed, because you do the radio station, and it just doesn't even do anything, surprisingly enough. What's up, Gear77? Hello there. Do you know something about the 48 FPS cap? My Fallout 4 just got updated, and I don't see any changes with the fact that I can't use mods, and I have that 48 FPS cap again. Unfortunately not. No, I do not know about the 48 FPS cap. Basically, I'm just running this at max settings on PC. I always have had all the DLCs, never have had any mods, never have even installed Creation Club mods or mods once. I'm just not a mod guy. So, no, I would assume this is 60 FPS, if not higher. But yeah, max settings. I don't think I've ever been capped to 48, or maybe I haven't. I just haven't noticed. But yeah, sorry. I'm really bad with helping people with like technical specs and stuff like that. Okay, get the latest issue of Public Occurrences. What up?
Hi there.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
View from the Vault, Part 1 and Part 2 and Part 3. Oh my. This is quite extensive. Don't think I've ever read these, so maybe we read them now for once. June Wrights. Oh, June Ritz to finish everything. Well, I mean, yeah, like I said, the plan was to just, you know, do playthroughs and then move on to other stuff. I did not expect, you know, doing these playthroughs to really take off as much as they have on Twitch and on YouTube, so I don't know. I work best when I have an audience, as I've said time and time again. So, yeah, we could just extend, you know, go for a long time, finishing these playthroughs, as long as I'm enjoying them, obviously. Public occurrences. View from the vault, part 1. How long is this? Tab, exit, next. View from the vault, part 1 by Piper Wright. How long is this? Okay, if we speed read, shouldn't be too bad. What is up, Cowpoke? Welcome in. Thinking of starting Fallout 4 after Red Dead or Witcher 3. Which one would you recommend? Fallout 4 after Red Dead or Witcher 3. Which one would you recommend? Like, out of... Which Fallout would I recommend? Or... which out of Witcher 3 or Red Dead? I mean, they're both extremely amazing, super long, very in-depth, very well-done games. Red Dead Redemption 2 is, you know, a masterpiece. One of the top 3 best games ever made. I don't think anything's ever going to be able to touch it, basically. Witcher 3 is also a masterpiece, but probably not to the same strengths. Much more story, character... Well, not really. I don't know. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an untouchable masterpiece. Witcher 3 is also a masterpiece, but in a different way. I would go with your gut. I mean, they're very different, obviously. One's high fantasy, one's, you know, very realistic Western. View from the Vault, part 1 by Piper Wright. Whenever I take a walk through Diamond City, there's so many things people tell me to be grateful for. Purified water, working lights, electricity, security. True, what we have would have been unthinkable even a few decades ago. But it's easy to forget that. Even after all the progress we have made, we are still living in the shadow of the world that was. A world before the threat of radiation, before the super mutant and the feral ghoul and the synth. So as fortune often has it, I crossed paths with Smythe, Vault Dweller, a person who is experiencing the Commonwealth for the first time. What would his fresh set of eyes say about how far we've come? Is Diamond City the great green jewel we have always claimed it to be? Before we begin to answer that question, we have to know who Smythe is, where he comes from. To my surprise, he did not have much to say about his life in the vault at all, because he spent all that time staring at a piece of frozen glass every day for over 2 centuries. That's right, Smythe isn't just a vault dweller, he's an original vault dweller. Spent his entire time on the inside cryogenically suspended. Continued in part 2. I don't even know if I want to read these are so long. Okay. View from the Vault, part 2 by Piper Wright. Continue from part 1. So what does Smythe have to say about seeing Diamond City for the first time? Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope. Hope, when was the last time someone in the city talked about hope with some politician fishing for points? In the next election, making empty promises at the wall. But our outsider hasn't let the cynicism of our strange world get the better of him. This is all the more remarkable because of the reason he came to the Commonwealth. You see, Smythe has a son, Swan. Even though they were in the relative safety of a vault, someone broke in and took Sean from his parent, and that parent is now risking everything, wandering through this strange and unfriendly world of ours in order to save Sean from his kidnappers. We all know the rumors and whispers that surround every missing person in Diamond City, the guilty looks we pass to mourning family members as we thank the wall that this time it wasn't us. You can end up dead in the Commonwealth for a million reasons. Why spend our time worrying about kidnappings? Why indeed? Continued in part 1. Part 3. Part 3. Okay, not too long. Balancing chill chat versus gameplay. I think so, yeah. I've definitely cultivated that skill through many years of streaming at this point. You're from the Vault, part 3 by Piper Wright. Update fixed my game a lot on Xbox, so I'm happy. Nice. There are ways to start the quest even with the radio bugging out. Yes, yeah, I know you can just go to the Hotel Transylvania or whatever the hell it's called. Continue from part 2. It's easy for us to be cynical about the missing. We have spent so long knowing that the Institute is out there, but knowing so little about them, they are not the only ones responsible for kidnappings, but the fact that they sometimes are, and the fact that we have been so powerless to stop them when they do, causes us to treat all victims of kidnappings as if they are a lost cause. But the people left behind, those loved ones, friends, and neighbors who may never see the faces of those taken from them again, they do not have the luxury of being able to just look away. They have to carry that lost with them, even if everyone tells them to move on and forget. I asked Smythe to make a statement to Diamond City to give us an outsider's perspective on what it means to lose a loved one and how he feels. Maybe in some way it's how we all should feel. Maybe we've forgotten what the right human response to these tragedies are. No matter how much you want to give up, don't, he said. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth. End. What journalistic integrity? Okay, we're gonna do check the detective cases. I feel like these are fun, if I remember correctly. Little bonus detective cases from Nick Valentine's office.
Holy shit.
Bum, bum. Update on my previous mention about some of the Enclave weapons bugging out. They're for sure bugged out, but they do damage enemies and don't seem to crash the game, so I just shoot them with the big exclamation marks. That is genuinely hilarious. I wish I could see that, how that happens. Okay, what is up? We are here to grab the Earl Sterling case file. Wait, did we never?
Bingo.
I feel like we read this, didn't we? Collected an issue of Robco Fund includes the Zeta Invader. We definitely have. Yeah. I remember Zeta Invaders. Earl Sterling case file. Case Earl Sterling's disappearance. Client Vadim Bobrov. Another disappearing act to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners, Vadim Bobrov, noticed that Earl hadn't been into work for a few days. Security was called in. No investigation, of course. The Institute took him, is the unofficial word about town, like always. Vadim came into my office half drunk with a sob story about how he and Earl went way back. And then he just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with motive enough to kill the guy. Not living with anyone either, so I'll have to see if Vadim or someone else at the Dugout has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security why I was picking the lock on Earl's door, if I slip up and get caught in the act. Take.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
Weird. How mysterious. The Marty Bullfinch case file.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
I was gonna say, yeah, why can't we read something for that? It's so weird that it's not in data. I wish they put the holotapes in data. I feel like that's better. Okay, what was his name? Something with an M? Marty Bullfinch's holotape. Hey, Grohlvana, I know you've done AC playthroughs before. The next game was recently announced as a Japanese setting. I don't know about you, but I'm excited for the setting. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Red, right?
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. By the son of one, Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
You're kidding, right? Wow. So the... Okay. So the freaking power slam actually hurts people and then makes the whole town aggressive towards you. Alright, well, that's good to know. The Gilded Grasshopper. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting... I forget you get that from that. It's an interesting quest. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Red, the new feudal Japan Assassin's Creed. I am definitely interested in that. Yeah. Obtain the key to Earl Sterling's house. Search Earl Sterling. Okay, where's the keys to the right? Definitely interested in that for sure. I love anything Japanese history. Feudal Japan's pretty cool, obviously. Yeah, I would love to see. I mean, what's the last... Odyssey was kind of the last really liked Assassin's Creed, right? Whereas Valhalla was, as far as I can tell, most people were very to not liking it. Yeah, I would say that's a good way to make it a completely new next-gen experience, bring people back to the fold for Assassin's Creed. I think it's a smart way to go. Hopefully it'll be good.
the most dangerous of all sea monsters. A Mirelurk!
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Redeem! I forgot you were there, you fiend. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
Okay, yeah, we have a stream friend, actually, called... I've always called him Vadim, but I guess it's Vadim. That would make more sense. Same first name. Earl Sterling. Barter, not interested, maybe. Yeah, tell me about Earl Sterling. I need his key.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Now, let me pour you a drink. Come on.
No, I'm good. No thanks.
Not interested.
You sure? Ah, well.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Already?
Got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous. And that you'll be paid fairly.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabit. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabit House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
I always wondered if Cabot House was like a real thing or something. There's obviously a lot of Boston, Massachusetts, Commonwealth culture in this game. I always wondered if Cabot House is like a reference to something. Okay, so the Port Edina is like a what? Like a 1% chance to get that perfectly preserved pie, which is like, I think like a health restorative, if I remember correctly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Damn, I think I lost all my new launchers when they did the update. The new rocket launcher? The new rocket launches? Uh-oh. Do I still have mine? Penetrating Chinese grenade launcher rifle. Piggy bank fat man. Good.
Do all you outsiders wear
I just finished The Witcher 3 and I'm playing Fallout 4. Dang. One giant game to another. Although Witcher 3 is extensive. Search Earl Sterling's house for clues. Don't quite remember this quest. I know I've done this quest. Where are the clues, Earl? Where have you hidden the clues? Agreed on Red Dead Redemption 2. Was in disbelief when I first played it. The game takes immersion, works reactivity, and detail to profound levels. Yeah, it's literally, I mean, I don't know. Is it the best game ever? Obviously, best game ever created is subjective, of course.
Well,
but in terms
anyone
of
could figure out a good use for it.
Cigarettes. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's got to be one of the top 3 best games ever made. It's, you know, the level of detail, the level of everything in Red Dead Redemption 2 is immaculate. I'm not even that much of a Western guy, as I've said, but, you know, you just can't deny how good of a game it is. They just really made it an experience, you know. Took the art form to a new level. Ooh. Short hunting rifle, blood sack. Yardstick, and a bowler hat. Where the... Yeah, this one's tricky to find the actual clue, I remember. Funnily enough. Man, after I'm done with Red Dead, would you recommend Fallout 4 or Witcher 3? Try to play games I actually already have in my library. Ah, gotcha. Would I recommend Witcher 3 or Fallout 4? Well, you know, it's going to come down to what you want more out of. Witcher 3 is got an amazing, gripping story. There we go. Points you to it. That's lame. Surgery receipt. Mega surgery center. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this is an interesting quest. Dr. Crocker, resident surgeon. Was that 1 times or 4 times? Reconstruction surgery facial. Procedure to be performed upon clearance of final installment. Payment. Patient Sterling Earl. Earl Sterling. So we're looking for Earl Sterling, and he got surgery at the Mega Surgery Center from Dr. Crocker. Okay. Investigate the Mega Surgery Center. I don't know. They're kind of two very different games. I would say Witcher 3's story is definitely better than Fallout 4's. Fallout 4's story is interesting the first time you play it. The twist is, you definitely sense a twist is coming, and then it happens, and whether or not you get, you know, floored by it, it's kind of up to your perception of the story, I guess. Yeah, I think honestly the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is probably a better game in general than Fallout 4, but they're two very different games. If you like post-apocalypse crafting, modding, you know, you can do so much of that in this game, whereas in Witcher 3 it's more, you know, some people don't even like the combat in Witcher 3, but it's got a extremely gripping, memorable story. And characters, and cutscenes, and events that happen. Very dark, which I love as well.
Hey, Doc.
This better be an emergency.
It pretty much is.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Please. I really don't have time to deal with complaints or refunds right now. Dr. Crocker handles those questions. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
That's not going to work for me. I need you to tell me about Dr. Crocker.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
I'm good, I think, actually. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, can I go to the cellar?
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
Never mind. Bribe, threaten, investigating a missing person.
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? In our basement? The only thing you'll find down there is cold stone and medical waste. So unless you have something pressing, I have other matters to attend to.
Cold Stone Creamery? I'm not going to bribe. I don't like bribing people. It's my hard-earned caps, gosh dang it.
Never mind.
Good. Now, I must insist we talk
go.
about your medical needs.
Love to patch you in, but I moved all of my setup to the right, and I literally don't have room to move the mouse. No.
Not interested.
Very well.
So we're gonna have to sneak in, huh?
I think those Bobrov brothers are looking for you.
The Bobrov? What? Talk to the Bobrov brothers. We just talked to one. We just talked to one. Okay. Can I, I mean, you got blood. Yeah.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
You got blood leading to the basement, man. Surgery cellar unlock with an advanced lock. Do we even have... We're going towards science, right? Son of a bee. Are we not going to be able to do... Can I even... Also, who is even detecting us, as usual? Oh, we can. Beautiful. Yeah, I was going to say, I knew you were playing Red Dead already. So I didn't think you were asking about that. World reactivity.
You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Is that Earl Sterling?
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
Okay. Earl's death, arrest him, end peacefully. I gotta remember, we're not playing as Phoenix, who would just murder this man without a second thought. Arrest him? Arrest him. Under what citizen's arrest? Sure.
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
Doc, be reasonable.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. Well, there's so much blood. So much blood all over me.
That's what happens when you kill a man.
Can fix anything.
What are you doing? Oh, he killed himself. Weird. With Psycho?
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Yeah, man.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Well, you should have listened to me from the start. Doc Crocker, see for yourself, honest.
Take a look around for yourself. You'll figure it out.
That's Earl Sterling's body, isn't it? Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew he had gone through with the surgery. So, Earl didn't just vanish. The procedure went badly, and Dr. Crocker was just trying to cover it up.
What now? It's over on your hands, not your fault. Not your fault, I guess, but you're kind of a jerk, and I was just trying to investigate a murder. A murder.
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
Now, I have a report to file, a mess to clean up, and a lot of explanations to give to our patients. You should get going. A medical professional should be the one to handle all this contamination.
Oh no, contamination in the wastes? Could you imagine? Yeah, what the? How do you even create this much blood from one person? My god. So all this is stealing? I feel like I deserve a bit of a reward. Come on now. Doc Crocker's house key. Surgery cellar key. Sweet roll. Lab coat, welding goggles. This is Earl Sterling.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
Yeah, you can say that again. Okay, what a mess. My god. Only game is better, IMO, or Kingdom Hearts, Uncharted. Super biased, and I love the new God of War, but it's close, LOL. I'm going to let you enjoy your Kingdom Hearts. I'm not going to compare that to Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll just say comparing Kingdom Hearts to Red Dead is a very hard thing for me to do. The Disappearance Act. Talk to Ellie, but we could do this one and then go back to her. Find the Gilded Grasshopper. What do we have? Rads? Is that Rads there? Doesn't like show our Rads. And on the stats page.
Oh my gosh! Your mom.
I love that alert now. Thank you, Madcap, for the Prime sub. Do a pretty good Nick Valentine voice. You got to branch into voice acting. Definitely have a skill for it. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, actually. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah, when I was doing Nick, I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Yeah. I think voice acting is inevitable. I mean, I would love to, like... Yeah, I was thinking about making, like, a long-term plan. By the way, I'm missing some chat just because a lot of gameplay that we haven't really been able to pause. But, yeah, I wanted to make, like, a long-term plan and, like, think, okay, so what's the plan here? Like, reinvigorate the YouTube, reinvigorate the Twitch, use that, once again, to, like, branch into the voice acting sphere somehow. You know, obviously, swinging for the fences there. But yeah, no, I would love that. I definitely think it's one of those things, you know, like starting YouTube. I was like, I know I can do it. I know it. It's within me, the ability to create a successful YouTube channel and do that full time. And I did it, you know, for X amount of time. Same thing with voice acting. I know I could do it. Everybody says, don't do it. Don't get into it. You make no money. It's incredibly hard to get into it. But I said the same thing about YouTube. You know? Everybody says the same thing about YouTube. So I don't know. It's one of those things that's like in my gut. I feel like I could definitely do successfully. Legendary mongrel. Hold still, buddy. Legendary enemy has muted. What is the crap? Is it V? Nope. What is it? Q, right? For some reason. One more. My wife and I just started watching Shogun's pretty good, a little too slow. Yeah, Shogun. Shogun. Keep hearing really good things about that. Mutant Slayer's hardened sniper rifle. 50% more damage against super mutants. So that's pretty good. Yeah, keep hearing about Shogun. Yeah, for me it's just always non-fiction versus... What the hell is going on? We haven't had like a break since this playthrough started. Since this episode started. Since the stream started. Non-stop action. Q. And then how do I activate a crit? Jesus. Okay, turn on the Pip-Boy. Can't see anything. Turn on the Pip-Boy. Thank you. Hold still. Son of a bee. So many enemies everywhere. Yeah. For me, it's like non-fiction versus fiction. It's like, I keep hearing Shogun's amazing, and obviously I talk about how I'm a fan of, you know, Japanese history and stuff, but I don't know. I have to start, I have to just force myself to start watching like a non-fiction show. If it's not fantasy or something, you know, it's definitely not my go-to. Okay. Faneuil Hall. That howl is so freaking creepy. Oh boy. Put that missile launcher down. Now! Let's see what.
They're here.
Where are you?
I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
Definitely not normal for other journalists. Not normal. Oh, there's our rads. Duh. Okay. Bobrov's best moonshine. I didn't want that. Hey, we gotta use drugs too. Forgot about that. Still blows my mind they could have just put another voice in, at least for shady, evil main characters. Well, given how many... I mean, Fallout 4 was notorious for how many voice lines it had, right? Like a ton. A lot. And it was like a big thing when they released the game. It was like, we have so many voice lines. So to redo all of that with a new voice actor, you know, lots of time, lots of money, lots of effort. I'm fine having one voice actor. They just need to vary up the response. It's a Fallout game, you know, as I've talked about time and time again. To have just yes, no, tell me more. Sarcastic yes. Like, ridiculous, but I think the voice actor did a great job. They just needed to have different options, you know. I feel like the voice actor could have easily had enough range to you know, convey evil. Okay, what's that? Security terminal novice. Paid fairly, my ass. Pay in Bethesda games almost never goes beyond 500 gold/caps. Every now and then it's aight. Like what is it? Dead drops in. Yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't go over 500, but you know, dead drops in Dark Brotherhood, like. Stack all those up, 500 caps a piece. 500 gold sounds like a lot. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I guess you're right. It's kind of hard to make money in certain... I usually just do everything in the game and then make my purchases near the end of my playthroughs, I guess. It's never typically a problem. Were. Likeness 1. W-E-R-E. 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 So it's got to be this. W-E-R-E. Fear. Yaha. Protectron control. What's up? This interface should be used by Robco licensed technicians only. Improper tampering with the Protectron units may lead to permanent injury. Status unit charging it active. Connected. 3 units connected to this terminal. Please choose an option. Activate units. So I'm still kind of confused. What does the personality mode do? I don't understand. Subway steward. How does that help us? Law enforcement. Some of these, they just attack me. It's so weird. Fire brigadier. Like, what is this? They just go melee, maybe? Is that what it is? Medical responder maybe heals you. Construction worker. Don't know what that does. Let's just do... Go back. Activate units. Exiting charge pod.
Protect.
What did I just do? Oh, I'm hacking him. No. Don't want to do that. Wait, legend? What is happening? I'm just trying to take my weapon out. Leave me be. Legendary protection on... Oh, he's legendary. Okay. Get it, y'all. Like you said, it's subjective whether or not Red Dead Redemption 2 is the greatest game ever made. There's probably someone out there who said Pong is all you need. However, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the most holistically complete games ever made when you look at all the various factors. Again, it's personal subjective opinion of mine, but I think most would agree. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Whenever we talk about, like, you know, something subjective, which of course taste in video games is, and what you like and what you don't like, is subjective, definitely. However, I'm sure there's some edgy guy out there that was like, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a horrible game. Here's a nitpick that you know, that shows that it's a terrible game. It's like, okay, come on. We all know Red Dead's one of the best games of all time. That, to be subjective, is kind of like...
Got it.
I guess we could say it's subjective, but let's be honest. It's... If you have a brain, I feel like you would think, even if you absolutely don't like the subject material or anything like that, I feel like you would have to think the game is amazing on some level. What is the bash? B? C? Left alt. Boop. There we go. Yeah. Keep in mind I'm using mouse and keyboard for the first time ever playing Fallout 4, so bear with me as I try to learn it. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is amazing. I mean, it's one of the, yeah, like I said, it's got to be one of the top 3 games ever made. If we're looking at it purely from like a video game standpoint, like a quality of the game, I mean, it's got to be the best. Is there even anything better? I mean, yeah, you could like Skyrim better, and I probably do like Skyrim better, just because of the high fantasy subject material. But, yeah, I would say Red Dead 2 is probably the objectively better game overall. I don't know. It's just hard to beat, man. It's such a cinematic masterpiece. They put so many things into the game they didn't even have to touch to elevate it to the next level. It's like a 12 out of 10, basically. What the hell is that? You good? You good, bro? Okay.
I can carry something.
Skull faceplate. Wonder glue and fumes. Also, I appreciate that you read, respond to chats, comments, and have engaging conversations. Trust me, that's the most that I get out of this job. I mean, I love having interesting discussions. The surface level discussions are fine too. I just like talking, and plus talking passes the time, makes streaming easier, you know. It's like you have a good conversation with your friends. Obviously, you know, time's gonna go faster. Time's gonna go quick. Yeah, it's my favorite thing to do on stream, which, you know, some people don't like. They like when I'm purely playing the game and commentating about the game, obviously. But I love talking, and I love talking to people, and it's a lot of fun.
Someone there.
So yeah, I try to hit up every single line of chat. Try to make sure I read every single line of chat, but it's difficult, obviously, especially when you start a stream of Fallout 4. It's literally non-stop action and things that require your attention. But there's a lot of time where you're just traveling along the wastes, you know, where you can have discussions. What's up? Sorry, what was that? You said I would die or something? It's weird. Couldn't hear you over you electrically dying, you know? Fancy hairbrush, trifold American flag.
I'm gonna find you soon, human.
Interesting.
I'll wear your guts around my neck.
You'll wear my guts around your neck. Well.
Stop moving, stupid man!
I will not stop moving. I will find you. And I will kill you. Just like that. Cool. What's up, Danka Wanka? Welcome in. Work nights, the longer YouTube vids have been my bedtime stories. Much appreciated on 4 new Vegas vids. Yeah, if you've ever wanted more content from me, trust me, this is the month. Mini nuke there. There will be quite a lot. Too much, in my opinion, but what I'm hoping is that people, like, slowly over time ingest all of the content and don't think it's too much. Because, yeah, there's going to be a lot. Because I intend to finish all the playthroughs. Obviously, they're going to take a long time. Especially because I want to do more than I originally thought I wanted to do. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. This weapon is overpowered as hell. But yeah, tons and tons and tons of content coming. I mean, and they're all going to be finished too. I know I've said that in the past, and I really did mean at the time that they were going to be finished, and then I just my enjoyment of doing it plummeted, and then it's like, okay, well now I have to force myself to do it, which obviously nobody wants to watch in the first place. So at that point, I'm just completing it to complete it. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. Bobrov's Best Moonshine. Max HP buff. I have what? Oh, I thought I had one stim pack. I was like, what? What? Is there a bobblehead here? I know we're trying to get to the roof. That startled me too. Yeah, that's a brand new alert. Added a bunch of alerts last night. Switched them up a bit. New Assassin's Creed game teaser coming day after tomorrow, named Shadows, Japan one. Also, same team that was behind Odyssey. Ooh. Did not know that. I mean, it makes sense, because obviously the Odyssey team is like the main team, right? Did the Odyssey team not do Valhalla? Was that different people? Makes sense compared to the enjoyment of Odyssey versus Valhalla, as far as I can tell. Dirty Ashtray. Definitely could have voiced the main character of Fallout 4 way better. Oh no, I can't agree with that. I think the Fallout 4 voice actor, whoever he is. Also, where is this freaking jerk? Two up there. I think the Fallout 4 voice actor did an amazing job. I really like his voice. Some lines are definitely a little weird. That one when you like start the game and he goes like, "For you and Sean, anything is good," or whatever. Like, that line sounds so fake. That's probably my least favorite line of his. But, nah, he does... I mean, I really like his performance in this game. I just hate the dialogue system, you know, as I've said many times. Okay, where is this jerk? Memorize in-game barter mechanics, skip the campaign, become rich. How I try to play RPG games, Witcher 3 has some weak barter mechanics. Yeah, definitely not a barter game, Witcher 3. The shop system, I was never that much of a fan of The Witcher 3, personally. Oh, that's weird. Okay, we've got Live and Love! You've collected an issue of Live and Love. Companions permanently gain plus 10 health, as if that matters. But sure. I'll take it.
That one worth reading?
Definitely for you, Pipper. It's going to help you out. I'm missing some chat, so as I've said, if I miss anything, feel free to repost it. I never am annoyed by that. I try to get to everything, but especially Fallout, especially Bethesda games, as I've said, I really don't like alt-tabbing because there is a hefty chance it will crash. Suppressed hardened automatic pipe rifle. Gonna need more than that to fight me. Okay, up to the top. Agree as far as video game making, it's the greatest game I ever played, just not my favorite, if that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I can really get immersed in. Westerns, like I said, I like Quentin Tarantino Western movies. I did like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I don't go out of my way to watch, like, spaghetti westerns and stuff like that. So Westerns in general are not my, like, you know, topic of choice, typically. But, that being said, you play, I mean, who doesn't play Red Dead and get amazingly immersed? It's just so immersive, and it's amazing on every level, you know. But yeah, it's not my favorite game of all time, but it's definitely, in my opinion, one of the top 3 best games ever made. Red Dead Redemption 2 visuals combined with the fact it came out 6 years ago really makes me so excited for GTA 6. Those visuals and graphics better be insane. Yeah, I mean, Rockstar really doesn't miss, right? Except for that 3 remake or whatever they did, which everybody hated, which I don't even know if it was handled by Rockstar. Definitely could have been something outsourced. Yeah, I never played San Andreas or 3 or any of that, so it didn't really affect me, but yeah, people hated that. Yeah, no doubt in my mind, GTA 6 will be also balls out amazing. 5 was amazing. 4 was amazing. I think that's all I've ever played. Red Dead 1, Red Dead 2, 4, and GTA 4 and 5. Have I played any other Rockstar game? Maybe some of their weird other series or whatever. Marty Bullfinch. Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy that we're reading his little case file for. Boop, boop. So I guess he tried... Wow, he got through all those mutants just to die up here. That sucks. So close, yet so far. He was right here. Right at the golden grasshopper.
Bingo.
Food for the grasshopper added? What is that? Gilded grasshopper. Unique little trophy sort of thing. Read food for the grasshopper. What is this about? Shem Drown made it. May 25th, 1742. To my brethren and fellow grasshoppers, felon year 1753, 1755. What's happening? November 13th, early in ye morning, by a great earthquake, by my old master above. Again, like to have met with utter ruin by fire, by hopping timely from my public station. Came of the broken bones and much bruised, cured and fixed. Old master's son, Thomas Drown, June 28th, 1768. And though I will promise to discharge my office, yet I shall vary as ye wind. I have no idea what any of this means. On the banks of the Charles, where forever rests Master Shem, there one can find a life's worth. Okay. Find Shem Drown's grave. Yeah, you get a unique weapon from this, right? I feel like you do. Find Shem Drown's grave. It's like a treasure map, basically. Cabit House, which we need to go there too. Bad TFL Regional Office. We're actually pretty close. Guess we could just do the superhero landing. Okay. Anything else up here before I forget? Alright, Pipper. Good luck. Whee! Hacking at Fallout feels nicer with a mouse. Scrolling for duds is easier. Yeah, I wanna... yeah, that's why I'm playing keyboard and mouse. I do have a controller with batteries, but I want to switch all my Fallout playthroughs to keyboard and mouse. They just... Certain Bethesda games just feel right with keyboard and mouse, you know? So I'm trying to learn, although it's a little bit intimidating, especially with how many controls there are in this game. No such thing as too much. I've also thought of switching up the RPG style, playing Persona 5 Royal. We'll see. Persona 5 is fantastic. That's a completely different game, obviously. Yeah, love me some Persona 5. Amazing game. But very, very different from Fallout 4 and to Witcher 3. I thread the needle? How the hell? Another one turns to dust! Mole rat teeth. Plastic fork. Okay, Shem Drown's grave. What do we have here? Dig. I'm a big fan of favorites. My wife and I had a child a week ago, so it's definitely helping me pass the time. Yeah, well, this has definitely been much closer. Oh, that's right, the sword. I do remember that. Yeah, just a couple of favorites I phoned in completely. Definitely wasn't feeling the motivation, but lately, feeling a ton of motivation. So it's been a lot easier to put on good streams. And I remember, like, I absolutely ran myself ragged the first couple of favorites, I think. Like, didn't pace my energy at all. And, like, by the end of it, I was like every stream was killing me. I was just like, But yeah, luckily I have a lot better balance nowadays. Yo, GV, happy as hell to see you streaming again. I've been away from Twitch too long. Now I'm pumped as hell. Let's go. What's up, part-timer? 1986. Welcome in. You're in the right place. Lots of streams this month. Lots of streams. Scrapper. Hacker. Gun nut. Medic. Alright, we're taking anything remotely nerdy. Attacks with non-automatic rifles now do 60% more damage and ignore 20% of a target's armor. Boring, but good. Could also take a locksmith. You could pick master. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Good to get master, lock, master. Hacking. As boring as they are. What is the next tab for this? Your bobby pins never break. Such a useless perk. You get so many bobby pins. There's no reason to take that. Okay, what do we get? The Shem Drown sword. Yep, I remember that. Targets take radiation damage. Oh, so this counts as a radiation weapon. And we do have a radiation weapon perk, which I was trying to go for. Oh, that's good, actually. Ooh, good for our build. Hopefully, if the melee weapon is considered a radiation weapon by the perk tree. Neat. Fear not. Fear not, though devil's iron makes this blade, only he who wields it, who wields can make it wicked. Drown. Interesting. Copper bar, silver bar, gold bar. Copper bar. Shem Drown skull. Oh, you can take the skull. Oh, lots of unique stuff in this little coffin. Cool. Okay, well that's definitely worth doing. It's been a while since I've done that quest. Okay, so we need to return to... talk to Bobrov. No. Where was the... yeah, this one. Talk to Ellie. Let's go return that. Loving the new alerts. Yeah, I wanted to go in and clean them all up. There's a lot of, like, legacy alerts that I don't want to change, though. They're pretty good, pretty epic, pretty hype. A lot of big sub-bombs. Maybe we'll get back there someday, because those sub-bombs are epic. What? Huh?
Hey.
What you got for me?
What'd you say?
Piper.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Thanks.
Thanks? I guess?
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people.
Oh,
and
companion
I've got this
quest.
issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
Like a synth. One's enough already. Damn.
Becoming you? What do you mean?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat. Paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
Well, just here for Nat. Can't change or keep your distance. Yeah, just love her. You don't want to distance yourself from a young girl in the wasteland. She's going to get murdered or something. Just be there for her, Piper.
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
Flirt? No. There's definitely a romance option I want to go for. Okay, out for myself. Feelings mutual. Yeah, you're cool, Pipper.
The feeling's mutual, Piper.
Ain't that the truth? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Let's do it. When are you gonna get? They do have quests, right? There are companion quests in this game. I'm surprised we haven't gotten hers yet with all this traveling. Ooh, oh wait, I can't jump. It's gonna make everybody mad at me. Assassin's Creed Red or whatever is gonna be like if Odyssey is gonna be a masterpiece. It's gonna be if like Odyssey is gonna be a masterpiece. Yeah, hopefully I mean, I guess Odyssey, they could make a game like Odyssey and still would be fun. I guess I'm just hoping for, like, an updated Assassin's Creed. If it's, like, the exact same way Assassin's Creed Odyssey was with, like, its gameplay and pertry and all that. I guess it's going to kind of feel like, you know, Starfield. It's going to feel like an old engine at that point. So, yeah, hopefully we get, like, a true next-gen... Oh, yeah, because Assassin's Creed Mirage... Completely forgot about that. I freaking bought that game and couldn't refund it. That's the #1 game I'm like. Same thing with Diablo Eternal Edition, where I like bought it and I was like immediately regretted it. Although I did end up playing Diablo Eternal Edition, beating it. But yeah, oh god, I have to beat that game. I have zero interest in Assassin's Creed Mirage, but yes, I have. But yet I have to beat it since I bought it. Couldn't refund it. Case, the Mysterious Stranger. Sightings of a man dubbed the Mysterious Stranger has been popping up sporadically across the old U.S. for years now. Best case, the man's an amoral lunatic. Worst case, a prolific serial killer. All anyone knows is his M.O., appearing suddenly, killing without remorse, disappearing without a word. The Stranger has no known accomplices, no clear method for selecting his targets, no calling cards left behind. Sightings range from the NCR mentioned Fallout 4, holy crap, all the way to the East Coast, stretching back decades. Now he's come to the Commonwealth. Last thing this place needs is another psychopath running amok. Time to start putting together the pieces to put this one away. Description. Human male, outfits vary. Most recent sightings describe a large overcoat and a fedora. Guy has taste, I'll give him that. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be reading his nick. That much. One man, multiple men, a ghoul with minimal scarring. Might explain the long passages of time between sightings. Appears and disappears suddenly, suggesting preternatural infiltration abilities, access to advanced cloaking tech. All but earliest description suggests the Stranger uses only conventional arms, making infiltration training more likely. Perps like this make me wish the Institute had sprung for thermal detection before giving me the boot. Sighting locations, Commonwealth confirmed. Capital Wasteland confirmed. NCR old rumors. Shady Sands really old rumors. Is that a quest? What is that even about? Is that about the one? There is a serial killer quest, I think, in this game. It's very interesting. Is that about that guy? It must be about that guy, huh? Yeah, that's quite the interesting quest. I'm surprised we didn't get a quest for it, though. Okay. Excuse me. What up?
You find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
That I did.
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Just pay me. He killed himself with Psycho, I guess, somehow.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
Absolutely. Don't know, that was like a Philadelphia accent. The Disappearing Act. We got 200 bottle caps. Are you serious? Are there any other case files in here? Is it just the 3, right? Although we don't get a quest for the 3rd, surprisingly enough. Would love to see G do as a playthrough as Nora. Yeah, we definitely have to do more female. Again, it's just like, I love role-playing so much. It's harder for me to role-play as a female. Can't do female voices, you know. Not female, IRL. It's just usually why I choose male characters. But, yeah, we definitely need to do more female playthroughs to spice things up. Talk to Jack Cabit. That would be good for our build. Talk to the settlers at Greentop. Clear Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Let's do this. I want to do some combat real quick. Oh yeah, I want to do the Swan too. Let's do this and then we'll do Swan. Because we should be pretty powerful. At the moment. Valhalla was Montreal. This one's Quebec. They do the big games after each other. So who was Mirage? I've completely forgot Mirage even existed. From what I played, it seemed kind of forgettable. What?
We got trouble.
We do have trouble. You picked the wrong guy to mess with, I'll tell you that much. GTA San Andreas will always be my favorite, but overall the best GTA ever made was 4, and it's not even close. For me, well, 4 was the one that I really liked. In fact, there's an old Grohlvana video about, like, Death Bridge. It was like Why Not Wednesday. Things that I used to do in games, basically. Like Death Bridge, where you, like, go on one of the GTA 4 bridges and, like, just drive your fastest car through and, like, murder everybody. It was so much fun. So yeah, GTA 4 was, like, my kind of, you know, not nostalgic, but, you know, the one that has sentimental value to me. But GTA 5 was an improvement on, like, every level. So, I don't know. Like, my personal preference, I guess, would be 4, but 5 was amazing. I'm not even that, again, interested in the subject material, just, like, I guess, crime or whatever. Hello. Imagine being deleted in 1 second. You have no say about it. Guess you shouldn't F with a dude in power armor, huh? Okay, where are you at? Hello? That better not be anonymous. Damn it! I changed it. Why? Yo, anonymous, thanks so much for the gifted sub to Regular Medusa. Thank you very much. Yeah, I went back and changed every sub alert, and I thought the anonymous one would work now. Might just be Streamlabs. They did change their whole, like, setup. They might have changed it and made it so anonymous alerts don't work. It should be Coop from Twin Peaks going like this with the Twin Peaks theme. Because it's anonymous and mysterious, you know, like Twin Peaks is. Oh, well. Anyways, thank you, Anonymous, for the gifted sub, landing on Regular Medusa. Whoever you are, somebody gifting an anonymous sub like every stream. Thank you very much. Sorry I'm missing chat, by the way. I'm trying to keep up with it, but
What was that?
little tricky today's stream. Yeah, this looks great. I like this little screenshot here. It does look like the graphics have been relatively improved. You got me to play Fallout 3. Liking it so far. The Georgetown is by far the weakest place. Vampire Cult Quest was fun and weird. What's Georgetown again? Is that the... What is Georgetown? Fallout 3. I'm forgetting. I have an idea, but I don't want to spoil what it is. Yeah, Fallout 3 is great. It's just, it's overshadowed by the other games in certain ways, I think. Death to all ghouls! What have I seen? What I have seen, I probably would like New Vegas and 4 even more. Yeah, New Vegas is just fun. It's such a fun game. You can do whatever you want. You can be any type of character. You can do, you know, anything in any order, work for whoever you want. It's just such a fun, open-ended game. In Fallout 4, you know, the gameplay is where it shines. Mods and power armor and combat and weapons. Everything feels so much like more smooth and fun compared to the rigidity of like Fallout 3 in New Vegas and Oblivion. Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Would love to see GV do a playthrough as the female protag. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess I never have literally ever played as Nora, huh? Feral Ghoul. What's that? Sunshine Tidings Terminal. Also, I like Megaton as a resting place, even though it's rough. I love Megaton. Megaton's got such character to it. Probably, is that my favorite Fallout town ever? It means a lot to me, because obviously Fallout 3 is my first Fallout, and I didn't even know anything about it. And then you get to, like, you know, you think it's going to be a post-apocalypse where there's nothing, but then you get to Megaton. It's like a pretty structurally sound town, except for the giant bomb that threatens everyone's very existence. Hides. Likeness 1. Hydes. Could be this. Did not mean to click that twice. Okay. Now we find the allowance reset. Come on. Give it to me, give it to me. Where is it? I know you're hiding somewhere. Dud removed. Show me the allowance reset. Come on now. You must give it to me. Oh well. Let's try again. What's up, Impulse Insight? Welcome in. Max. Lightness 1. M-A-R-K-S. Could be this.
There we go.
And it is that. Standard Mr. Handy Control Interface version 1.20 log. Alec, we finally sprung a slave from the squares for our Freedom Farm Co-op. A Mr. Handy from the Nottaville suburbs. The tin can wigged out trying to go back to his slave owners. Almost clued the fuzz onto us. So Johnny noodled it out and zonked his motivation protocols to just be. Now we call him Professor Goodfeels, just digging the world as it be, owing nothing to nobody. Careful with his other protocols. These cans knuckle creeps if they go ape. Jack. Mr. Handy Control. Choose protocols, shut down unit. Just be protocols, guard protocols, return for maintenance protocols. What's the significance here? So this Mr. Handy is like a druggie now, basically. And just chilling. We can make him a guard. I guess he'll attack, right? He'll attack the ghouls. Return to maintenance. I don't know what that means. Let's restore him to his guard status. Shut down. No, it's fine. Okay.
Hey, you ever wonder...
You good? What's up?
Sorry.
Professor Goodfeels.
Greetings. Exterminate.
Exterminate.
Greetings.
Okay. So he's still like drugged out, but he's now wanting to kill the ghouls?
Exterminate.
Good, yes, exterminate. Go find somebody. Why is he so small, too? He's like really small for a Mr. Handy, isn't he? Okay, what are we doing? Clear Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Alright.
Doesn't seem like a great place to linger.
Let's go do it. Where the ghouls at? Assuming they're ghouls, anyways. You can romance more than one person. I'm a big fan of Diablo. Demon Hunters are my favorite class. I just realized there's Demon Hunters in World of Warcraft and Hearthstone for that matter. And there's also Demon Hunters in Diablo, both made by Blizzard. But they're completely different. It's kind of funny. Yoink and yoink. The hell?
Come here, little guy.
How dare you? Yeah, I'm typically monogamous in video games. I don't really like romancing everybody. Also, that can backfire on you in certain games, which two just popped into my head immediately. Which I don't want to spoil because they're funny if you don't realize it. Usually like romancing one person. Especially for Smythe. I don't get the vibe that he would romance multiple people. In reference to the mysterious stranger perk? Oh. Oh, weird. Huh. That's quite interesting. That, note was referencing the mysterious stranger. Nice. Come on. Come on. How many fuel cells do we have? 12. Fusion cores, I mean. Boop. Boop. Thanks for playing. Build and activate a recruitment radio beacon. Settler. What do you got here? Wasteland Survival Guide. Oh, cool. So yeah, this is a reference to a... And really, when I say Fallout 3 has the best side quests, or like, you know, really good side quests, this is a perfect example. One of the biggest side quests in the game is the Wasteland Survival Guide, which you help Moira Brown, a resident of Megaton, make. And you can really do some funny things, basically making the guide useless, or even hurt people with the guide, or you can make it really good. But yeah, it's funny. It's a reference to that. You've collected and issued the Wasteland Survival Guide. Permanently collect extra meat from animal kills. Hunting in the wastes. Boop, 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 boop.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Okay. So we gotta build a recruitment beacon now. Forget if there's anything else interesting here. Is this the New Vegas one? Never mind, I know now. Yeah, this is Fallout 4. We played New Vegas yesterday. Lots of New Vegas content on the main channel. YouTube.com/Grohlvana. If you are interested. Good playthrough. That's probably my favorite one so far. It's our current New Vegas playthrough. Okay. Recruitment beacon is here. Recruitment beacon. I will put you there. Build. Okay, so we press back. Hold V. Alright. Okay, how do I go back? Down? There we go. And then generators. Defense? No, where's the generators? I'm a generator, I'm a generator, I'm a generator, I'm a generator, I'm a generator. Cool. This requires 1 power, right? Tab cancel. This requires 1 power, yes. So build this here. Boop. Space to attach wire. There we go. Escape. Talk to Preston Gravy. Do we want to do the other Minutemen stuff? It's pretty boring. We can turn them all in at once. And there is more Minutemen stuff to do once we get to the actual interesting quests. Talk to the settlers at Green Twop Nursery. Alright, we'll do these, then the Swan, then return to Gravy. The settlers at Green Top Nursery. Where's that? We've literally been there. I'm a generator, I'm a generator, I'm a generator. Hey, it still says New Vegas on my end for the game category. Damn it. I think, yeah, it's showing that for me too. I hate when I make a mistake like that because it messes with the VOD. Gosh dang it. Okay, let me change that. How did I not change this? Appreciate you letting me know. Thank you.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
I am. Problem?
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
I'll be glad to have them gone, as opposed to what? Sounded like you wanted to say something else there. Okay, the National Training Yard. Oh boy, that's a big place. I do believe. National Guard Training Yard. Relay Tower. Do we have this place? Cool. What's up, Dopamine? Welcome in. You're gonna mod guns. I would say it's a nerd thing, so it fits. It's so fun. We are definitely modding. Yes, for sure. The guns we've had so far just don't even need mods, really. Like, this thing is insanely overpowered, mainly due to the amount of ammo we have for it. But yes, we will be modding guns. We already have a science nerd perk or whatever for one of the mods. Boop. Black bloatfly. Black bloat dye. I got an ad. Hey, G's and chat. What's up, Inferno Wolf 42? Welcome in. National God Training Yard. Something to do with this location. Something like important here, I think. Do the Minutemen's quest line ever end, or does he keep sending you to new settlements? I think Preston Gravy sends you to new settlements forever, but there is an ending to... Yeah, the Minutemen is one of the 4 factions you can end the game with. And in addition... And in addition, yeah, there is an end to the unique quests, for sure. But he never stops giving you stuff to do, basically. Which I am not a fan of. I guess I only really like that when you, like, complete guilds in Oblivion or something, and then you can continue to, like, get money from them, like the arena. That's fine with me. But otherwise, they're just like, whoever does that. Like, I'm just going to do Minutemen quests for the rest of my life. Like, who wants to do that? National Guard Recruitment Office. Okay, we have to figure out my weapons because we need, like, close quarters options here. Cryogenic grenade. Fragmentation grenade. Okay, the favorite system is so weird in this game. Q to favorite. I guess we'll put explosives on, like, hyphen. Okay. Fragmentation mine. We'll put on equals. Missile launcher. Probably don't even need this. We already got enough heavy weapons. Molotov cocktail. Let's equip that. We have a lot of grenades, though. Mutant Slayer's hardened sniper rifle. 50% more damage against super beam. I'm trying to use energy stuff, though. Yeah. Penetrating Chinese grenade launcher rifle. Let's put that on 8. Okay. Piggy Bank Fat Man. We'll put that on 7. Piggy Bank Mine, Security Baton. Oh yeah, Shem Drown Sword. Need that too. Ah, crap. I usually put my stuff on. Well, I guess 9. Yeah, that'll work. 9. Boop. Good. Short laser musket. We'll put on number 4. Short plasma rifle. Oh, that'll be good. How much ammo do we have for that? 248. Not bad, not bad. Put that on number 5. Tesla cannon, the big boy. We'll put that on number 6. Okay, and I guess we don't really need... Could use, like, one of these for, like... Yeah, I guess we'll put this on 3 as a backup ballistic weapon. But, let's use this bad boy. Short plasma rifle. Okay, here we go. I lost dog meat. I thought I sent him to Sanctuary, but he's not here, LOL. Rip. Rip dog meat. He's gone. Forever. What's up, the Spiced Chef? Hey, came across the stream. Remember your name from your Fallout 1 videos years ago. Hope streaming is going awesome for you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream.
Better in our hands anyway.
Yeah, it's going pretty well. Basically, streamed too much somewhat recently, like within the past year or so. And then, really needed to take a break, basically. But I refused.
We're not alone. Found them and they do not.
Because I am somebody that will never give up, no matter what. Even to my detriment, when you need to give up, or at least take a break. I am somebody that just refuses and will not. I always think that there's some way that I can... Bum, 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 bum. Boop. Get him! Get him, boy! Bum, 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 bum. Can we good? Yeah, I'm somebody that just always, you know, I always think that I have the answer for everything. Like, if something's not going the way that I want to, I'm like, no, I can figure out a way. I can turn this around. But at the end of the day, I just need to take an extended break from streaming, refresh, come back to it with a fresh mind, as everybody always suggests, obviously. Short assault rifle. And anyways, decided to continue the tradition of Maverites, which is where we stream every single day in May, and it has proven to be the correct choice, I think. And now I am having a lot of fun streaming, so yeah, things are going well. Gossiping.
That's it.
Nice. Alert system lockdown. Civil unrest reported. Access granted to authorized personnel only. Password override detected. Barracks access. Please enter your command. Security door control. Open the door. You must open the door.
Gone.
The hell?
Just like that.
Hold still, Piper. Here, I'll kill him for you. Okay. Why does it tell me to go outside? We have to clear out the ghouls here, right? It's kind of weird. Yeah, so... Now that we're caught up with the chat. New alerts. I definitely want, you know, it's fun seeing the alerts pop off, obviously. But I think the best way to conduct a Twitch stream is to let them happen organically, obviously, not promote you know, people triggering the alerts or all that. But I do also want to mention when we add new ones, there are new alerts, new follower alerts, new subscriber alerts, new Prime sub alerts. Some of these have already triggered. Souvenir coffee cup. And then I think I'm gonna go through and fine-tune them even more. I wanna add some other ones.
Look at how many of those things she took down.
What's this? The Lost Patrol? I don't remember this one. What's this? What is this quest? Distress Pulsa. Distressing Lost. Knight Astlin. Who's got a holotape, a holotag, fusion cell, BOS combat armor chest piece, BOS uniform, industrial solvent. Thank you. Sucks to be you. Couldn't take them all out, huh? Okay, let's listen to her holotape. Miss. Yeah, I really wish this was in data, the holotapes. I don't know why they changed it to be in your normal item set. Okay, Knight Aslin's holotape.
Knightera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Don't remember that quest. Investigate the satellite array? Trying to remember if I've ever been to like the top of a satellite dish in Fallout 4. That doesn't exist. Although I guess that doesn't necessarily have to be what happens. National Guard officer's password. Interesting, interesting. It's probably for that terminal that unlocks the door we already unlocked. So yeah, some new alerts. You know, for the base level stuff, subscribing, Prime subscribing, following, that sort of thing. Subscribing to the YouTube channel. So keep an eye out. Also, yeah, I wanna spice up the alerts. Some of them are really cool still, and if they trigger, you know, would be neat to see. We're probably gonna be adding some more in an attempt to continue to drive up the hype for the channel. What else? What else? There's something else. Yeah, I went through my follower list. Holy crap. Not my follower list, my following list, like who I'm following on Twitch. Because, you know, you stream for a long period of time, you obviously end up... How many shots can I miss? Grotesque. You know, you stream for a long time, you end up following a lot of people through raids and stuff, you know, trying to network, all that sort of thing.
Still here somewhere.
Man, oh man. Pour one out to all the homies. My God. So many people not streaming anymore. Basically, yeah, I was following like hundreds of accounts, I think. And, the hell? Where are you guys even coming from? Like, coming from the walls? Coming from that door? Where's Piper? Jesus! Okay, Molotov. How do we... Hold left alt, right? Yep. Feels very weird. There we go. Bird. Bird. Good? Okay. Jeez. Oh my God. I don't remember there being this many ghouls in like a, when you like find a nest of them. Kind of feels very, what was that one movie with Will Smith with all the sort of zombies? I Am Legend. Oh man, that movie, that's an old movie. Anyways, yeah, I went through my entire like who I am following list on Twitch. And, man, oh man, so many dead accounts now, like people I used to watch all the time. Haven't streamed in years. In years, I tell you. Some people have come back, interesting, that weren't streaming when I was very active and then have come back to actively streaming, which is also interesting. But holy moly, yeah, pour one out. All the dead streaming accounts. Okay. Armory Management Terminal. Unlock National Guard Officer's password. Welcome to Robco Industries. Term link. Remote door control. Unlock door. I want something a little bit more interesting than that, but okay. What door has that unlocked? I don't know. Ba-ba. What door hath you unlocked? Boop, boop. Should I go down there? Should I go over here? I guess we'll just follow the quest markers. These places are way too... Oh my god. Where's Piper? Ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, bum. Man, when the ghouls are like inside of you, and they're like impossible to kill. Bum, 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 bum. Give me that. Give me that. I want it. I want it. What's that? Burnt book. Huh. Oh, Jesus. Did not expect a glowing one. He's not going to care about these plasma rifle shots, is he? Oh, well. Excellent. Alright. Well, this is bad. Ballistic weapon, which is on number... Don't remember. Ba, ba, ba. What was this on? 3. That does nothing. Oh my god. Left alt. Hiya. Hiya. I dare you to come through that door. Oh, he's through the bomb. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. It's like nowhere to move. Damn it. Why is the head so low? 45. He's like right there. We have a scoped rifle. For the love of God. Come on, man. Come on, Smythe. Freaking cool. I love how they move in Fallout 4. They're so cool, but they're so annoying to land shots on. There we go. Alright, buddy. Your time is up. Damn it! That works. Freaking glowing ones. Yeah, I love how Fallout 4 made ghouls actually like a threat. Alright, get me the hell out of here. I've spent enough time here. Boop, boop. What's that? Drugs? You got drugs? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? What's up, DEFCON John? Welcome in. National Guard Training Yard. Like to see it, dude. Respect the grind even when we're too stubborn AF to quit. Yeah. You know, big lifestyle change was necessary, which is funny. I think about, like... I wasn't even drinking, like, that much, I don't feel like, but... The amount of energy that I have now compared to when I was drinking, you know, maybe 2 to 3 times a week, pretty heavily, is insane. Also, eating better, obviously, eating less, going to the gym, all that sort of stuff, you know, helps with energy level, too. I would imagine getting good sleep, also. But yeah, that was a definite, you know, you think, like, whatever. How much is it really going to affect you, you know? I'm in my early 30s. I'm still a young man. But no, and then you you make a lot of healthier lifestyle changes, and you really realize, wow, okay, I have a lot more energy now. I feel a lot, better, typically, in terms of headspace and just a general mood. And yeah, it makes for much better streams. That was a big component. Also, just taking a break, spending time with family, loved ones, doing other things, getting the house situated, everything sold that I didn't need, cleaned up. A lot of things added to better streams, I think, lately. Report your success to the settlers at Green Twop. Okay. Come on. There we go. What's up, Mario71618? What did I miss? Just gallivanting around the wastes. Cleaning up various problems. Bro has the destroy all humans gun. Who, me? Or the glowing one?
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
I was.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? Oh, that is great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. What the?
Huh? What's happening? What we got?
Something's out there.
What's on the horizon? What the hell are you doing? What is here? What enemy exit? Ew. Gross. Stingwing. Anything else? Okay. Oh, it like poisoned me. Poisoned me into nerd rage. Yeah, the one thing about the power armor is you can't like sleep. You have to like get out of it, sleep, get back in it. Which I guess makes sense. It's kind of annoying. Because I would like some free healing instead of using my things. Excuse me. Yeah, let's go back to my sanctuary. Get our stuff situated. The gun you had before looked really cool. Oh yeah, the short plasma rifle. Yeah, I actually loved Destroy All Humans back in the day. Really fun game. Also, do fusion cores change on their own, or do you have to do it yourself? Transfer. Fusion core. 0 out of 100. I'm assuming there's a way to charge these up, right? I don't actually know. Okay, take that. Ammo, fusion core.
Come on, let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
I'm good, bro. Chill out. I'm fine. I know what I'm doing. Are we over encumbered? Dang it. Boppity boop. Beep, 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 beep. Right, let's go back over here and drop off all of our unique things that we no longer use. My weapons. Use that. Sell some of that. Use that. Don't need this. Sell that. Penetrating Chinese. Keep that. Keep that. Use the piggy bank mines. Sell that. Okay. Apparel. Enclave Mark III left leg. Yeah, what was the deal? We needed to switch these out, but we didn't have enough stuff to, like, make that or repair them, I think. Yellow... I need to scrap this stuff. Blue XO2 Mark III left out. Yeah, we need to switch this to the Mark VI, which I think is stored currently. Yes. My aid, Bobrov's best moonshine. Okay, you get stored. So many drugs. You. Enclave entrenchment man. Oh yeah, these are from the little bases. Fear not. Food for the Grasshopper. Night Acid's hollow tag. Hollow tape. Live and love. Still haven't listened to that. Goodbye. 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 Surgery receipt. The mysterious... Oh, yeah, so this, yeah. Oh, it's literally the mysterious stranger. Duh. Still didn't listen to all these either. Tales from the Vault. No! Okay, I'm storing these now. Wasteland Survival Guide. My junk. Oh, yeah, we gotta store junk. Duh. Okay. Leave.
I'm coming, buddy.
Sean's crib. Okay, let's store our junk. We gotta see if we can repair our... Hold on. Not ready for you yet. Store all junk. Boop. Okay, then let's go sleep. What bugs did they fix? I don't know. I have not really experienced any bugs with the new next-gen update. Literally, only thing I've noticed was Preston Garvey getting cut off when talking when we first meet him upon killing the Deathclaw. He gets cut off, and that's it. So, I have no idea. I haven't really experienced any bugs, to be honest. Rad away. Okay. And then, 3:36 p.m. Sleep for 24 hours. 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Boom. Welcome back, Mr. Kodami. I love petting Yen, but her hair gets, like, stuck to my face and it's constant itching. Is that the Wasteland Survival Guide from Fallout 3? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed it is. It is a reference to the Wasteland Survival Guide quest from Moira Brown, which is a very good reference. I like it a lot. Alright, back into you. Can't believe I'm actually doing power armor. Crazy. Whee! Alright, so once again, I have to figure out the mysteries of the crafting menu. Alright, so we walk up to this, we exit, says I can't, walk up to this, exit. Then, go over here, press R. We have stored the Mark 6, what do I have a weapon? Pipe pistol. Where do you scrap weapons? It's a thing that you can do, right? Purified water, what? Why is that here? Yeah, for some reason it stores certain things that it should not in the workbench, I've noticed. Junk is fine. Ammo? What? But why? Okay. Mark 6, right? It's so hard keeping track of, like, all these different power armors and, like, all the different pieces of them. Okay, so exit. Go to you. See what you got. We need the Mark 6 left arm. Helmet, right arm, right leg. Left leg, right? Okay. Mark 6 left arm, Mark 6 left leg. Left arm, left leg. So then we go to apparel. Yeah, these two. Okay, take that, take that. Then exit, go over here. Transfer. My inventory. Transfer the left arm. Yeah, you have to repair them. Right. Okay. So then go here. Craft. Puts the power armor in it. Again, I don't know why you can't just walk up and, like, do it, but whatever. Then we need to repair the left arm. With T. Good. Repair. Boop. And then the left leg. T. Good. Repair. Does this stuff need repair? It's actually doing fine. Okay. Exit station, yes. Go back into this. Transfer. Transfer the left arm and the left leg. Right. And then we got the full Mark 6 XO2 Enclave. Helmet, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, torso, and the fusion core. Cool. Then we get into the... Unless we want to modify it more. The paint job's kind of weird as hell. Yeah. We'll come back when we have more materials. Okay, so now we have a full set XO2 Enclave Mark 6 power armor. Cool beans. Then we can come back over here. Transfer. And then we transfer the other Exo 2 stuff, like you and you. Good. Okay, now I need to scrap stuff. How do you scrap stuff? Like this. How do I scrap the missile launcher? Inspect, exit, sort, store all junk, take all, store. There's a way. I know there's a way. I know there is a way. I've done it before, I remember. Can you just do it in your thing? Spec, drop, favorite sort, perk chart. No, there's a way. Weapon, workbench to scrap. Oh, you have to, like, go into the crafting menu. Okay. Which you can't do in power armor. Okay, craft. Ah, here we go. Okay, so scrap this. Yes. Probably scrap this as well. We don't need this, I don't think. This item cannot be scrapped. Okay. Pipe pistol, scrap. Yes. Security baton, scrap. Yes. Good. Okay, leave that. Then we also need armor. What? Shut up. Then we need armor. Yes, craft. Where's my yellow flight helmet? Why can't I unequip the yellow flight helmet? It's kind of weird. Okay. Bum, bum. All right, and we are now situated to do other things. Okay. We can go sell some stuff too, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. All right, one more Minuteman quest, right? Travel to Abernathy Farm. And we can turn in the triple. Oh, it's super close. Okay. Bethesda fixes bugs. Apparently. I just started playing Fallout 3, so that's really cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's, I feel like not as many references to the other Fallout games in this game as you would think. I feel like Fallout 4 is very kind of insular, I feel like. They mentioned the NCR, and I was like, what? Wow, I feel like that's the only NCR reference I've ever seen in this game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just forgetting or haven't been exposed to other references.
Nice being on the move again. You were paper cuts.
But, yeah, there is, there's, so yeah, that reference is really good to the, Wasteland Survival Guide quest, which is an amazing quest in Fallout 3. Used to hate it, I think, for some reason. Probably because I couldn't stand Moira, maybe. But I definitely appreciate it now. It is so hard remembering where I've slotted all my weapons. Because I want to use... Yeah, this thing's amazing so far. The short plasma rifle. Good damage. Weapon bench. Think settlers will deposit random stuff. Oh, I didn't know that. Bring, broom. If you scrap a container, it automatically transfers its contents to the settlement workshop inventory. Yeah, so like if you walk up to like the thing that I have all the stuff stored, yeah, it'll put all of it in there. Interesting.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
What do you grow? Being careful. This is pathetic. Yeah, like it was like, we're armed. It's like, bro. I've got a piggy bank launcher that could ruin your entire operation here.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Sorta, yeah.
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Maybe. If I make like an entire settlement, that'd be kind of cool. What's involved? Unsure. Yes, maybe.
Don't know. Never really really thought about it.
Hell, neither did I. I was born into it. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
It's the way of the wastes, my friend.
Raiders are a problem for everyone.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to lose someone that close to me.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
The locket. Yeah, whenever I think of like a Fallout voice, I always think of this guy's voice. Typical Boston accent. Okay, so we got returning the favor. Receive Mary's locket in USAF Satellite Station Olivia. Definitely remember this location. This is one of the first that I did for Fallout 4's Hidden Treasures, which, yeah, unfortunately was tough when the game released because you don't realize... You have no info on any of the locations. You walk into a place expecting you get a quest, and if you don't, it's like, okay, maybe this is not quest-related, but... Yeah, a lot of people left comments like, oh, this is the locket quest. But is it a real quest? I don't know. Minutemen's always confusing as hell, because there's like 4 different types of quests for the Minutemen. Some not very substantial. Go into the crafting menu of the bench, right? Okay, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I shall be back. Thanks so much for watching, folks. If you haven't already, definitely check out our socials. We'd love to have you in the Discord and following the stuff if you wish. BRB. What were we doing? What in the heck? The USAF Satellite Station Olivia. That's right. The Locket Quest. There's no way I can find dog meat. He's gone forever. Unless you're on hardcore mode of this game, which... Is this setting? I'm confused now because somebody mentioned the Frost mod. But no, they did add hardcore to Fallout 4, right? I'm confused. Anyways, unless you're like on some sort of hardcore difficulty, I mean, he should be alive somewhere.
Fuck up a second. I hear something.
Raider scum. What is that?
Who's up? Nothing there now.
What the heck? Don't remember that enemy type. There are mole rats with mines on them? Interesting. I don't remember that being an enemy. Huh. Yeah, dog meat should still be alive somewhere. I would suggest you can build a bell in a settlement. And if you ring that bell, ring that bell, all of your people will go near it. The heck? Enjoy being atomized, friend.
Free for the taking.
So yeah, you can ring a bell. They'll all go to the bell. Which, hopefully if he's somewhere, I don't know, like, you know, kind of like stuck in a wall or something, he will spawn and go to the bell. Otherwise, I'm not sure. He should be alive somewhere. You know, Bethesda game, so obviously who the heck knows. Maybe he's stuck in a wall or a mountain. But yeah, he should be alive. They cannot die unless you have hardcore mode enabled or survival mode or whatever, I would assume. The worst was when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and stole a rare all-black Arabian horse. Had it fully leveled up and got off of him, and he stepped on the train track, and needless to say, a few moments later, I lost him forever. The hell? Yeah, it makes sense for me, honestly, in Red Dead Redemption 2 to be more realistic. You lose a horse in some tragedy. It's dead. For it to just, like, respawn or something. Eh. I'd rather, yeah, they kind of keep them dead. If we ever do Red Dead Redemption 2 again, I definitely, like, want to really outfit a horse. Really get close to it, especially because of certain events. But yeah, that sucks. I think I did get, like, one of the best horses and then fully customize it and all that sort of stuff. Garden. Likeness 1. Garden. Could be this.
Nice.
And it is that. Check. Okay, so we got USAF Satellite Station, Olivia Clearance Confidential. Check in log. 22 October 77. That's 2077. Day that the bombs fell, right? First Lieutenant Williams, Captain Johnson, CCMS, GT? Something Sergeant? I don't know anything about military stuff, by the way. Something. Applegate. SM Sergeant Ritchie. TS. T Sergeant Cooper. S Sergeant Miller. S Sergeant Winters. S Sergeant Hicks. SRA O'Malley. T Sergeant Cummings. Okay. Daily briefing. SSO. What does that mean? Something officer. Will be upgrading equipment in the coming months, but this does not mean maintenance duties cease. Continue normal work schedules. The lower storage room requires fumigation for pests, specifically cockroaches. Extermination commences at 0925 October 77. All personnel are required to vacate substation levels for the duration of the procedure. Due to the high volume of signal intercept traffic, Intel officers will be on site daily until further notice, and will require access to the Intel room. Okay, open Intel room. Warning, access to Intel room strictly prohibited to Intel officers, analysts, and senior officers. Violators will be subject to court-martial. As if I care.
Do you need anything proofread?
Court-martial me all you want. I ain't scared. Okay, we're looking for a locket. Looking for a locket. Oop de boop de woot de bada boop de. Ooh. Mini nuke. Come on.
Yes.
You and you and you and you. And silver, maybe? Does silver give you silver? That's not really dumb. Does a silver fork give you silver as a material?
Guess this place doesn't get a whole heck of a lot of foot traffic.
U.S. Covert Operations Manual. Collect an issue of the U.S. Covert Operations Manual, permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Tiptoe through the tulips. Cool. We'll take that. I always liked the magazine system in this game. Thought it was a really cool idea. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Tiptoe through the tulips with me. Okay, let's go this way. The bells are clutch for finding lost companions. Yep.
Oh, hell no!
Hey, something's out there.
Classic tip for trying to find lost companions. Build that bell in a settlement. Typically I send everybody to Sanctuary. That's usually where people hang out. I just like how Sanctuary is kind of laid out for building, you know.
Ugh. Hear that? I see you. That went better than expected.
That did go better than expected. She literally exploded. Tiptoe through the tulips. Okay, where is that silver pocket watch? Huh. I know we're not alone. I can hear shuffling about. We're also about to get a level up.
Hear that? Was that you?
That was not me. That's Ack. Oh yeah, I forgot about Ack. Okay, you can have one of these. That's for you. Man, we feel over freaking powered at the moment. Hello. Okay, we got a uniquely named raider here. Named Ak, who has 5mm rounds, stim packs, minigun, spike armor. I thought they had a unique minigun. I remembered Ak having some sort of unique thing. I guess not. Huh.
Ah, man.
Okay. Satellite dish status offline. System error. Data stream status offline. System error. Database network offline. Database network access is granted to authorized personnel only.
Come back. I was having fun.
Are you sure you're having fun? I'm like killing all of your friends. They're like all dead. Plus you have 0 chance to kill me.
And I thought the lifts in Diamond City were fancy.
Like, is that fun for you? You're not even aware. You get shot in the back.
It'll all be over soon. What was that?
Do I sound like I'm hiding? I'm in like giant power armor, shuffling around. Hello. Okay. Ba ba boo ba. So we can take Robotics Expert perk number 2. When you successfully hack a robot, you can incite it to attack. I don't know about that, because like oftentimes I like just setting them to explode, because it's like a mini nuke going off. When you successfully hack a robot, you can give it specific commands? Like a... I'm assuming that's like a companion. You can just like tell them to lockpick something or something. That's not as interesting as I would have thought, actually. Although our character would be a robotics expert. Chemist, can't take that. Scientist, nope. Scrapper, nope. Hacker, nope. Gun nut, medic, vans. What else we got? We could take rifleman. Ba 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 boo ba. Night person, refractor. Could be okay for our character. What do we want? Gonna use companions this playthrough, so we're not gonna do that. Lady killer. Your charming and dangerous women suffer 5% damage in combat and are easier to persuade in dialogue. They're also easier to pacify with the intimidation perk. They're now even easier to pacify. Oh yeah, I want that wasteland one. Where's that at? Local leader. Yeah, that would be nice, especially if we do anything regarding the building. But we need Charisma 6. What do we have? 5. Yes, we could definitely go find the bobblehead, get 6, and then use local leader so all the workshops are connected. I think that's the play. I think we hunt for the Charisma bobblehead, which I don't remember where that is. Ba 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 ba. Okay, where is this locket? Where is this locket? I. Ba ba ba. Hello.
Ugh. Oh, I hope this stuff is dust.
Ooh. Jet addict. Boop. 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 Boop.
Guess this place doesn't get a whole.
This is just your regular dude,
Hmm?
This is just your regular dude.
Yeah, he's like an egghead scientist. Sort of thing. Bum, bum. Sweet. Okay. And boop. That works. That works. Alright, what do we got in here? Ba, 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 ba. Sweet. An 8-ball.
Can't keep you out.
Okay, what are you hiding in the depths of the Yusef? Gross. Intel room key. Okay, I've already been there, so I guess that's it for this place. Alright, let us leave. Sick, thank you. Yeah, I hope it works for you. Back to the Commonwealth. Okay, that should be all of Gravy's quests. Report your success to Blake Abernathy. Alright, back to Abernathy Farms. What is up, my friend?
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop here, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
Sweet. Don't really need just mutated fruit and vegetables, but I appreciate the offer. Hello there. A little kitty. Yeah, cats survive the wasteland. I guess only dog meat, really. No, there's lots of mongrels and stuff. Never mind. Okay, so we should have 3 return to Gravy, right? Talk to Preston, talk to Preston. Let's do that. Bum, bum, ba, boo, ba, boo. Bum, 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 ba, boo, ba. Alright, where you at, buddy? It was ambitious.
Sir, well...
Yo.
Hi.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Old guns. Oh, that one's fun. Okay.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the
I'm
meantime,
sure you will.
Make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Okay. Not very much experience from that.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Right. Ghoul problem at Green Top Nursery. Okay, we're definitely stopping the Minutemen for now. Talk to the settlers at Somerville Place. Okay, so what do we got? Workshops. I've never used this menu once. Abernathy Farm, Green Top Nursery. Yeah, it's like, who the heck wants to, like, put out all these fires? It's insane. Stats. Don't really use this menu either. Okay, what do we have? Boring Minuteman quest. Interesting Minuteman quest that requires building, right? Someone named Ronnie Shaw has arrived at the castle looking for me. What do we do? Get a cool outfit. Oh, actually, yeah, this quest is pretty fun. Huh, could do that. Do not remember this one at all. The Lost Patrol. What is that one about? Talk to Jag. Yeah, that's a whole... That'd be good for our character. Special delivery. DLC. Main quest. Faction. New content. Talk to the Bobrov brothers. Forget what that's about. I did say I wanted to do the Swan. Yes, let us do Swan's Pond. Where are you at? Swan's Pond. Okay, this is a classic locale. Oh, I haven't been there yet. Boston Common. It's like right next to it. Noble Minutemen, the best faction. They're alright. I just find them to be definitely... I mean, the interesting quests are interesting, but it's a little bit like the Mages Guild in Oblivion when you have to, like, do all the recommendations. And, like, the Thieves Guild in Skyrim where you have to do, like, all those random jobs to, like, power up the Thieves Guild. There's just a lot of that stuff, which I am not that big of a fan of. More interested in handcrafted quests as usual. Alright, so here's Swan's Pond. We read a note from over there that said something like... I think it was ripped in half. And it said something very bad had happened. Is there no way to view your favorites menu? Well, that gives it away. Okay. And he's got the skull. Wow, that deals nothing. Huh. Is this way harder than I would have thought? Also, yeah. Inventory, weapons. Tesla cannons on what? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's just weird to me. It starts from like left to right, but then it goes from top to bottom. It keeps throwing me off. All right, so 6, and then we can use our heavy weapons too, if we need it. Okay. Let's make a save. This might go really south. This might go south quick. Just taking a nice stroll into Swan's Pond. What could be the matter? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Just a nice nightly stroll. No big deal. Let's go check things out a little bit. Baby carriage with a pack of smokes. Stingwing barb and a tube flange. Huh. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. What do we have over here? Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% damage. Well, thank you very much. Okay. What else is near Swan's Pond? Got all that stuff over there. Let's go check it out, I suppose. Huh! Yeah, there we go. All right. Huh! Cool. So that is Swan, who is a unique super mutant behemoth. The behemoths are small in this game, aren't they? Compared to like 3 where they're genuine behemoths. Quite large. And there's an achievement to kill all of them, I believe. But yeah, unique super mutant. Yeah, he's tiny, kind of. I mean, very large, but tiny for the Fallout 3 behemoths. He's got a Furious Power Fist, which... Is this unique? People are saying it is, but it just sounds like there's just an adjective in front of Power Fist. It sounds like it's just a descriptor for a normal weapon. Increased damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. Ooh, that would be fun as an unarmed weapon. Now. Mini nuke 308. Swan boat fragments. What the hell? Rat poison. Comfy pillow, metal helmet, and a leather chest piece. I think when he comes out, he screams Swan as well. Quite scary. Oh yeah, the experiment logs. Okay, we got experiment log J32 day 1. Edgar Swan day 4? Is that a 1 or a 4? I guess 1. So I nipped a few cigs. Big deal. Smartasses may run this place, but they can't just do whatever they want. I got rights. Trial worked out for me in the end. They agreed to probation. I stay inside for a month, write something every day, and they'll bring me all the food and water I want. They think this is punishment? Sure beats scrubbing floors all day. So are there 2 through 5, or does it just go to 6? Ba-bum. Boop, boop. Not much there. It's a Swan fragment right there, right? Are there any other? Swan's note. You are Swan! He was Swan, in fact. It's true. Cap stash, jet, turpentine. Experiment log, J32 day. Okay, so it goes from 1 to 6 to 14. Capless skull. What the hell? Okay, so we got J32 day 6, 5 days later. Edgar Swan day 6. Should have known something was wrong when they came back for more tests. Every bone in my body aches. I'm on edge all the time. Jittery. Can barely write. But my mind's just racing. Damn it, what's going on? What'd they do to me? What'd who do to him? Okay, and then finally day 14, where he's probably fully gone by this point. My physiological evolution seems to have stabilized. The medical team says my muscle mass has more than tripled since the experiment began. My neural efficiency has improved markedly. This particular strain of modified FEV has been a remarkable success. I appear to have received all the anticipated benefits without the typical adverse effects. My application to join the research team is awaiting the director's approval. Although further tests may be in order, I hope to be able to assist with my own experiment in the coming days. Is he referring to the Institute? So the Institute, like, put this guy through experiments and then really messed him up? It would make sense because the Institute does do FEV experiments, right? Which is forced evolutionary virus, the cause of the super mutants in the Fallout universe. Okay. So there's that. Now, do we want to do old guns, or we could do the new stuff? This is a very interesting quest. But I'm forgetting if you have to do this first, then get to the interesting part. You do have to do a whole bunch of stuff for this. And this is going to take building stuff, and also this is going to take building stuff. Yeah, let's do the new thing. All Hallows Eve. Listen to the mysterious signal. Okay. Let's see if this is fixed. Well, now that is disappointing. They made a new update, a new patch today, and they didn't even fix this. The fact that this doesn't even play anything. Disappointing. Okay, so we have to go to the Harbor Master Hotel manually. Which I have no idea where that even is. I think we find the Charisma bobblehead first. Yeah, let's find where the Charisma bobblehead is. Give me 1 second. Fallout 4 Charisma bobblehead. Which one were you? Parsons State Insane Asylum. Oh. Oh, it's that, right. Gosh dang it. Locked behind a quest. Huh. Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, we kind of have to do that first because we also have to. If we're doing the new Halloween stuff, I'm assuming the workbenches want to be connected. Okay, well that's good for our character. Definitely the quest line that fits our character the most, but it's just pretty involved. But I guess we might as well get started. All right, we've got special delivery. Talk to Jack Cabit. Okay. Where are you? Cabot House. Faneuil Hall. Let's get rid of that. We're pretty close, right? Could just go there instead of traveling here where the super mutants might respawn. Yeah, whatever. I ain't scared. What's up, Colby House? Welcome in. Just updated again today. Yeah. Yeah, today was an update for Fallout 4 pushed by Bethesda. Sounds like it's mainly for consoles, settings, upgrades, I don't know, some sort of stability stuff. Doesn't seem like it affects the PC much, at least in my experience. R.I.P. What's up, Molinado 1980? How's the new patch going? We'll have to reinstall the game. I have not. This is on PC, vanilla, no mods, and it just, you know, installed a patch on Steam, basically. As soon as I loaded up Steam. No need to reinstall anything. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Yes, it goes horizontally, which means 4, is the weapon that... Yeah, there we go. This thing sucks, though. Need this. This thing's good. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, where is Cabit House? It's like through here. Private property, no trespassing. Hello, everybody. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Don't freak out. Hi.
Be advised, you are being watched.
Figured as much. Heard a female. I guess it was Piper. Alright, what up? Hello?
Go away.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Let's do it. Into Cabit House. What's up, Low Country Grace? Happy Monday. What's up, Perry the Berry 95? Welcome in. Perfecto, thank you. No problem. Wish I could tell
meet the boss.
Any sort of changes that was added with the update today, but yeah, it's weird. It's not just a normal patch. They said they like made a press release about it or something, saying they were patching the game today. Lead on.
Lead on.
Bum, bum, bum.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabit House. I'm Jack Cabit.
Take your sweet time. It's cool. Got nothing else to do. We'll be at the foot of the stairs in the future. Oh, what the heck?
Go ahead.
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabits have always lived here, since long before the Great War. If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well, that's a story for another time, perhaps.
Edward said you needed to talk to me before he hired me?
Yes, Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
I'm good. I don't know if Smythe drinks.
Stuff in here is older than you, Blue.
So many good little attention to detail, like her commenting on the
Now, before we
state
get
of the
down to
stuff
business,
here.
I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
I mean, in Fallout, it's literally canon that there are, so sure, yeah, I guess Smythe would be a believer. Me personally, I guess, like, yeah, I believe it exists, but I just don't know if we've ever had contact, or I guess the United States has released documents that there has been, right?
I don't think we were done.
At least UFOs, like things that we don't know about. I don't know. Anyways, yeah.
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
Wacko theories.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Wonder what they'd think to see us now.
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures, Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it.
We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay, you're officially hired. Congratulations.
What was that about? Whack job. What is going on with the camera? What is happening with the camera? You okay? Okay. Let's get to... It's like following Jack.
That was interesting.
Good. If you like that kind of thing, you've come to the right place. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
What's the package? We don't need to know. It's a need-to-know basis, most likely. Hope there's more. Lots of questions. Need more info. No, we're good. I'll just take the job. Lots of questions. Need more info. Hope there's more.
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
Impossible, unless we uncover a nest of death claws. Oh, they locked the door behind me. I guess that makes sense. They have a very nice house in the middle of all of this insanity. Need to keep it locked down. My father did research into alien constructs. You wanna know how I got this grease? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, somebody was saying that the new update made the loading screens extremely short. I have not had that experience, unfortunately. Fallout 4 has always had extremely long loading times. And it doesn't seem to have changed much with the new next generation update. Okay. Talk to the guard captain, which is up near the Eastern Enclave encampment. Yeah, Parsons State Insane Asylum is actually where we need to get the Charisma bobblehead, but I'm pretty sure we can't access it yet. You have to go further into this quest line. Kind of interesting, there's like a whole quest line for this family in Fallout, which Fallout typically has just one-off quests. Albeit very large a lot of the time. Okay. We're looking for the guard captain Maria. Where are you at? I need to get some sprinting perks if they exist. We lose our AP way too fast. Ba, 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 ba. Hello? Good or bad?
Maria's in charge.
Okay.
Talk to Maria if you need anything.
Looking for a Maria. Where is she? Huh.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Maybe don't assume I'm actually here from Edward.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
That's all I needed to know.
Let's not keep the boys waiting.
Well then, I guess we're done. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
What was that exchange about? Normal raiders would have... Huh. Interesting. Yes, we need to find some random liquid vials, which they refuse to expand on. And I'll say this, the liquid vials are quite interesting as to what they are. Quite interesting indeed. But yeah, apparently these aren't normal raiders. Oh, we should have checked if we could... I don't think you can enter Parsons yet, but that's where our charisma bobblehead lies, unfortunately. Should not lock bobbleheads behind quest locations, methinks. But, whatever. You're right, Cabit has to unlock that area. Yep. Yep. Luckily, this was a quest line I was definitely going to do, since it's very nerdy and scientific in scope. Parsons Creamery.
You promised you'd share. How do I get stuck with whiny little punks like you?
Maybe Lefty won't like it much when I tell him how much you go back. What do you think of that, huh?
What do you think of this? Waste of ammo.
That must be some good stuff you got. Can I have his boots?
Damn. With friends like these. Okay, hello there.
Hey, something's out there.
You think, Piper? Maybe.
There you are.
What is your name? Raider Survivalist. You don't even get a unique name. I'm coming to kill you now. Let me kill you with the sword.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
Yeah, I wonder if that sword benefits from that radiation damage perk. Okay, Raider Survivalist. Mysterious Serum. So we got these mysterious serums that were stolen from Jack Cabit, which gives you damage resist 50. Negative 36,000 rads. So it's like a super rad away. 5 strength, which is not bad at all. Question is how long, though? How long does that stuff last?
Just going to waste otherwise.
What else do you have? What else do you have? Whoop, whoop. We got over here. Blast radius. We got a bed. Nothing else. Disappointing. Huh. I keep wanting to do the superhero landing, and it keeps blocking me. There we go. Okay, boop, boop. Thank you. So we only need to get 1 vial. Then we need to get a whole shipment, I thought. And then we got an advanced safe. Gamma. Gamma.
Got it.
Duct tape, frag mine, fuse, lantern, pulse grenade, stim pack. Cool. Pipper like that.
You are so dead.
Dead. Oh, hold on. Freaking trying to keep track of where these. Guess we'll just do. Oh no, I'm like stuck in the rocks. Okay. Very confusing keeping track where you're. Yeah, with the D-pad it works on controller, but trying to keep track of your favorite stuff on keyboard or mouse takes some time getting used to. Yeah, Molotovs, that's what I want. Okay, are you guys still all close? Boop. That would work out great for me. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Stop throwing grenades. Illegal. Boop, 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 boop. I said, boop. Where'd you go? Who's still firing at me? Oh my god, I'm so inaccurate today. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it was all just to trigger nerd rage, obviously. There's still more. Holy God. Jeez Louise, we done? So many raiders. I guess we'll try to make it back to Cabit House and sleep. I don't think there was a bed over here, if I remember correctly. No bed, no... Usually raiders do have at least like a sleeping sack. You guys ain't got nothing? Okay, that's fine. Got some purified water. That'll do the trick. Boop, 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 boop. Actually got a lot of purified water. Okay, return serum to Cabit House. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Action Boy is a clutch perk for power armor playthrough. AP Drain is annoying. AP Drain is super annoying. I like the idea that they put AP on sprinting and also your action points for VATS and stuff. Yeah! I do like that, but definitely a proponent of the modern thing where it's like, if you're in an open world game, you have infinite sprinting, but once you're in combat, it uses stamina. It makes sense mechanically too, because like, you know, you would have to use more stamina for, you know, combat, I guess, and being tactical and moving and stuff. Yeah, I kind of wish that was a thing in all games at this point. Specifically open world games. It just gets annoying having to like sprint, stop, sprint, stop, sprint, stop, sprint,
Emagine
stop.
is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
But that doesn't
Your sister is missing.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Didn't find any, all gone. I can actually lie.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
This is quite the interesting quest coming up. Okay, got 2 perks now. Ba 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 ba. When you successfully hack a robot, you can incite it to attack. Yeah, I just don't know about this rank and the next rank. I mean, aren't they always going to be attacking anyways? First of all, second of all, give it commands? What does that even mean? Like, I can command an Assaultron to lockpick a door? I can already do that myself. I want to take this for the flavor for our character, but just sounds totally useless, honestly. Science! Scrapper. What are the rings for this? Oh. Wait, you can salvage uncommon components like screws, aluminum, copper with scrapping weapons and armor. That's good. Rare components like circuitry, nuclear material, fiber optics with scrapping weapons and armor. Items with favorited components are highlighted. You get more from salvaging. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we'll be scrapping stuff, honestly. Probably not that big of a deal. Gun nut, rank 1 gun. The thing is, do you need science? Rank 3 high-tech mods. Do you need gun nut to use science, or are these like independent of each other? That's what I kind of don't know. Medic, vans, intelligence training. What else do we got? Need to save 1 perk for this, which we can get, right? Charisma 6, yep. And then I suppose we will take Rifleman. We are using a lot of rifles. Hopefully the Tesla cannon counts, maybe. Attacks with non-automatic rifles now do 60% more damage and ignore 20% of a target's armor. Sounds good to me. Cool.
stuff in here's older than you, Blue.
Ba, 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 bo, ba, bo,
I don't think you're even
ba,
listening.
ba,
Mother, will you let it go, please?
ba, 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 bo, ba. About to head out to run some errands. Hope the rest of the stream is good. Yo, enjoy the errands. Wet I am I.
Jack,
Wet I am one.
I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabit, don't worry. I'll send
Thanks for
someone
watching.
to find Emagine.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Emagine is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Goodneighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
Most folks
Resourceful, yes. Speech character, no. Unfortunately. Yeah, so interesting stuff happening with the Cabit house. Basically, we got Jack Cabit and then his mom, Wilhelmina, who don't seem to see eye to eye. And then his sister, Emagine. Also, he's got a Zeta gun, which I didn't realize. This is just a normal radiation gun, right? Like the followers of the... What do they call it? The atom bomb children? Whatever they're called. The atom people. Oh! I forgot I can't do that. Everybody cool? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, interesting. I'm assuming the Zeta gun is not unique. It's one of those radiation guns, most likely. But yeah, this is a really interesting questline. I remember doing this for the first time, and I was very enthralled with it. One of the only quest lines in Fallout 4 that's not like a main faction, main quest sort of thing. Blow, 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 blow. Stretch had to feel good. Yeah, one of the things about going back to the gym also is I've been stretching again. Stretching, cardio, and lifting. You know, last time I was going to the gym for a while, I was not stretching, which was a mistake. Because even if you're not using the muscles that you're stretching, you're still working on your flexibility day by day. Vault Tech Calling? Oh, that must be the workshop DLC, right? Emagine takes a lover. Find Emagine Cabit. Optional ask around the third rail. So I do know where she is, but I don't specifically remember where the location is. Plus, that's no fun to just go to the place if you know where it is. Thus, we shall head to Goodneighbor, which we haven't been to yet. Goodneighbor's quite interesting. How's your day going, GV? Good. Woke up, got out of bed, dragged a comb across my head. Woke up pretty early, had a great night last night, got a lot of work done fine-tuning the stream and alerts and updates and my follower list on Twitch. Went through some of my files, cleaned those up, did a lot of cleaning. PC and also, you know, Twitch-wise. And then, yeah, had a relatively early night, woke up, did some Hearthstone. Do my morning routine. Typically do some Hearthstone, although I definitely want to get out of Hearthstone. I need to find something else to, like, wake up, do dailies for, like, an hour, move on. Hearthstone's not scratching the itch as much. But it's fun. It's fun. And then went live and been playing Fallout 4 for 3 hours. And that has been my day. Very much looking to go into the gym. Always like Monday workouts. Optional ask about how the hell do we get over here? Let's try from this area. Good day so far. No spoilers, just wanted to stop in and say hi. Oh, yeah. Luckily this is for a side quest. Not really the main quest, but definite spoilers for this quest line, obviously. You hyped for Season 2 of House of the Dragon, 16th June. Sunday, next episode airs. Definitely hyped, yeah. I'll be watching House of the Dragon as it releases for sure. Really happy with the quality of Season 1. Very surprised, considering how Game of Thrones ended. Although I guess it's not D&D, right? That's doing it. I don't remember who the showrunners are, but yeah, House of the Dragon was great. I'll definitely be watching Season 2 as it releases episodes for sure. What the hell? Hello. Okay. Oh my god. Chill out. I'll kill all of you. I'll kill every last one of you. Just let me be. How about not attack the guy in giant crazy power armor? Probably good prolonging life tip. Freaking Goodneighbor. Finding out how to get to this freaking place.
Over there?
What the hell is this? What are you guys doing? Why are there mirelurks down here? What the hell? These guys are just taking naps under dead mirelurks for some reason. Okay. Who am I to judge? Okay, so we gotta get to Goodneighbor. Goodneighbor is always really annoying to figure out how to actually... I feel like this is like a Helgen situation, where once I figure out the correct way to get there, I'll never complain about it again. But like, yeah, how do you get to the front of Goodneighbor? For the love of God. Probably this way. Guess you're not hyped for the next season of Rings of Power. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I need to stop judging things before I like interact with them. I have not seen the Rings of Power. For all I know, you know, I could end up loving it, obviously. Could end up being my favorite show of all time, who knows? Do I expect that to happen? No, of course not. Damn, my leg. My leg. Okay. Got him.
This is normal for other journalists.
It's definitely not normal for other journalists. We've been through this, Piper. Yeah, I used to be good at like not judging something until I've, you know, experienced it myself. Nowadays, I feel like I'm easier to like go off of my gut feeling to it. My gut feeling for Rings of Power is definitely that I would not like it, but who knows? But yeah, not excited for Season 2. Exterminator's 10mm pistol does 50% more damage against mirelurks and bugs. Maybe I'll watch it someday. The priority for that though is way low. Way low. I don't have much interest in it. Excuse me. House of the Dragon, however, very good. Very good show. Could do Trinity Tower. Oh, I thought that was Trinity Tower. Never mind. Okay, Goodneighbor. Here we go. Neat little town. Good idea to have like kind of a squashed town in the middle of everything downtown, I think. Hearthstone Battlegrounds has me addicted. Not the regular mode, but it's versus 6 players. I tried to get into it. There's just too many. It's just too much of a learning curve for me to like give it a shot. Cause like every week I get the daily or the weekly to win 10 games of like battlegrounds.
First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
What is this, Riften?
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You're soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Ghoul? This dialogue system. Ghoul? Are you Ghoul? You killed him. Yeah.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Everyone's welcome. Yeah, this guy's always super cool. I think I did get all of the, like, companion perks. I don't know how. Oh, yeah. You would take dog meat to Sanctuary. You'd bring all the companions to Sanctuary. You'd ring the bell. They'd all get next to dog meat. You'd shoot dog meat. You'd stim pack dog meat.
Can't help staring, huh?
And everybody likes that you stim pack dog meat. And then you just unlock all their stuff through that. But I don't think I ever traveled with Hancock. Maybe this would be the first playthrough.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Yeah, sweet. No qualms from me. I will take your stuff. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? Yeah, I just could never... Yeah, because there's like, you get the weekly for like winning 10 arena battlegrounds or tavern brawls, and I'm like, okay, well, I could do battlegrounds and then make a deck or whatever, then, you know, hopefully get 10 wins, because you can't do that with the other game types really back-to-back unless you're paying money. But every time I try to learn, I'm just like, oh my god, there's like 5,000 new mechanics and cards, and yeah, just too intimidating for me to get into for battlegrounds. Okay, hello everybody. I'm just here to check out the local jazz bar. Don't mind me. Boop beep ba doop ba dee ba doo ba dee dee. See you later, Dr. Delusions. Enjoy your work. Not sure why that thug thought he could intimidate a guy dressed like you. Yeah, he didn't really come off as... I didn't really buy his intimidation either. He, you fail your persuasion. He's like, couldn't hear that over the sound of all that pathetic. It's like a Yo Mama joke. Not very intimidating. What's up?
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Thanks, Ham. What kind of name is Ham? At least be salami. Alrighty, what is up, y'all?
He's in the back room.
Talk to McCready.
We got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know Emagine Cabit?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Just gonna interrupt her song? Well, let her finish the song. I can wait. Damn. What's up?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
How are you calling me handsome in a giant suit of Enclave power armor? You have no idea what I look like. You don't like jazz? Who wrote it? Wanted to talk. Song was lovely. Do we hit on this girl? I don't know. I feel like Smythe is not a ladies' man. Probably cares about his wife a lot. Until we meet a certain somebody, though. Yeah.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Well, I thought that's what we were doing. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess.
Yeah, massive intellect.
Of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
So I think she said that because we have high strength, and I'm still wondering, why the hell do we have high strength? Is it something about the power armor that it doesn't say, that it gives you strength? Because we did not do a strength build, right? Unless I'm completely forgetting. Weird. Anyways, the booze, the music, what do you think? Sarcastic.
Don't know what to say? Try humming it.
Well, I'm looking for somebody, but it's not giving me the option for that.
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Yeah, you can flirt with her and have sex with her pretty easily, I think, which is always very weird, especially if you go to Goodneighbor very quickly after the game starts, and then your wife's death is still fresh in your mind. And you just have sex with this random bar singer. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Blowout.
Do you know Emagine Cabit?
Emagine? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though.
Todd here.
Are you a friend of hers?
The Todd. Todd Howard. Welcome in, Todd. It's been a while.
Do you know where I can find her?
I guess that depends on why you're looking for her.
Can you stop beating around the bushy? I just need to know where this woman is. Trying to help her family hired me. Family's worried.
Her family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
Okay, where is she?
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Emagine, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Like, it was just dead quiet in here. Like, everyone's not talking and listening to our conversation.
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Emagine. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Emagine was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Emagine's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Cool. Thank you very much, even though that was like pulling teeth a little bit. So yeah, lots of stuff to do in Goodneighbor.
Whoa, that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Thank you. Yeah, you can schmooze Magnolia, although she's pretty forthcoming. Not that much of a challenge. Also, there is a companion back there, the VIP lounge. She's actually a kid in Fallout 3. Mayor McCready, who is the mayor of Little Lamplight. Pretty cool element of Fallout 3. Very interesting. Do we want to meet him? Yeah, I kind of want to progress this quest. I don't really want to get sidetracked as much. But yes, McCready back there, who's definitely a fan favorite character. What else in Goodneighbor? Very major part for the main quest.
Entertainments down the stairs.
Which we're not at just yet. And then there's also, there's like a drug side quest, I think. There's also Hancock, another companion. Forget how you get him, though. Do you have to do anything, or does he just join you if you ask him?
Gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now, I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbor.
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
Hancock. Of the people, for the people.
Keep
Remain silent during the speech.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Does this guy get his gun out? I've never actually listened to his whole speech before. It's quite funny. We don't know much about the Institute yet, but yeah, let's just say if the Institute wanted to squash Goodneighbor like a bug, I don't think it would be too difficult for them. The Memory Den, very important location. Later. Hotel Rexford. Interesting character to be found there as well as a side quest.
Your lady friend there. She's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
So cool. Again, the attention to detail with the companions specifically. Even other characters commenting on your companions. Kind of nuts. Yeah, I guess... I don't know. I kind of want to, like, do all the things where, you know... with all the locations we go to, but... right now, I definitely want to get that charisma bobblehead going. So, find Emagine Cabit. Cabit. Over here. Cabit house. Yeah, everything's pretty close to the Cabit house. Surprising. Although, I guess that makes sense. If she fled home, she'd be here nearby. What is going to actually take me nearby, though? Let's try the Cabit house, I guess. Yes, they need like 2 modes for Battlegrounds, casual and hardcore, since it's all bloody. Torment, hardcore. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, it's not usual that I look at a game and I'm like intimidated by learning it. Usually I relish the opportunity to learn something new and learn a new game or whatever, but there's certain things like Battlegrounds and Hearthstone where I'm just like, I don't know. Every time I try to jump into it, I'm like, nah, just don't feel it. So yeah, I was thinking, yeah, they should make like a tutorial or something. Maybe they have that and I just don't realize it. I feel like that would get new players to... because at least for some time, I know they really put all their eggs into the Battlegrounds basket when, You good? If you guys are cool, I'll let you lit. Okay. When all the auto chess thing was really popular. Team fight tactics, that sort of stuff. We should have grenades hotkey, right? There we go. Easy peasy. What the hell is that? It's a glowing one in the middle of nowhere? Weird. Okay, one of these is legendary, right? Unyielding Raider right arm. +3 to all stats when you are at 25% or less health.
Ours now.
Interesting. I like there's a unique dialogue for Hancock if you kill the guy and before Hancock kills the guy himself. Oh, I didn't know about that. I'll have to do that at some point if we do a evil Fallout 4 playthrough, which... can you do an evil playthrough at all in Fallout 4? Worst you could be is kind of like... oh, you could be yeah, with the Nuka World DLC. That's kind of a payoff for an evil character, I suppose. The hell? Ba, 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 ba. What do you think's gonna happen here, pal? Do you think you will win? Do you think you have what it takes? Okay, they're right there is what we're trying to get to. Let's avoid these people. I don't have time for that. Then after you meet the certain someone, F your dead wife. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't want to spoil anything. I've always thought about this, because it's like... Yeah, no, it does make sense, actually. It's kind of funny. It is kind of messed up for your character to pursue romance. You know, depending on, obviously, was he monogamous, was he polyamorous, whatever, but... Yeah, no, based on the knowledge that we know coming out of the cryogenic vault... Yeah, the wife dying would be extremely fresh, you know, depending on, what, 13 hours before this? However long we've been playing for. 16 hours? 16 hours after the fact, have sex with Magnolia. Kind of messed up. She loves looking at those muscles of yours. Why do we have so much strength? I'm very confused by that. Yeah, we have 12 strength. What is happening? How? Also, what's this? We don't even have, like... Okay, wait. Look at the perk tree. Yeah, we have 2 strength. It must be an unmarked thing on the power armor. That's the only thing I could assume. We have 2 strength. Yet it's being augmented by 10. And I don't even know how. If we look at our apparel, there's nothing that says strength. Perception +1. Wait. Oh, it does say strength, but it says 0. Okay, so these must be designed to give you strength bonuses. They're just glitched or something. I don't know. Anyways, the game thinks I have 12 strength, which is hilarious, because I definitely don't. Yep, but not quite. What's up, Charmon? Welcome in. The Institute. My people! Let's catch up with the chat real quick. Listening to the best of Jeremy Soul soundtrack on YouTube, but it's actually making me angry that he won't be composing Elder Scrolls 6. All his music, not just Elder Scrolls soundtrack, are so beautiful and well done. Whoever composes Elder Scrolls 6 has a high bar to cross. Yeah, totally agree. Why are they not was he the guy that... Yeah, because there's Einon Zur, or Enon Zur, however you say his name, who does Fallout. And did Fallout 4, right? As well as New Vegas. Even though New Vegas is taken from Fallout 2, a lot of the songs, the atmospheric songs. But that's Einon Zur, the Fallout guy, right? But then Jeremy Soul is the Elder Scrolls guy. And he's done Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, which are all immaculate and build up on their successes. And yeah, Skyrim, I mean, seriously, I don't say this lightly. The music is literally a character in the game. Like, it is so present and needed. So yeah, very disconcerting. But he did something bad, right? Or was he vindicated? I forget what the drama was. But Jeremy Soul is the guy that, like, had allegations. And so Bethesda's not working with him. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what the deal is. But yeah, that's going to be a blow for sure. Definitely. That's like Ramon Djawadi or whatever, the composer of Game of Thrones and Westworld and the Fallout show. That's like him not, you know, composing House of the Dragon or something.
Hey there.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Not really, no. In All Out War, it's coming down to either Brotherhood or Institute. Yes. Agreed.
I'm looking for Emagine Cabit.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emagine is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
I just need to make sure she's okay.
You've got my word. She's fine. She's just staying in her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is.
You know how it
She's not
is.
seeing anybody until she cools off.
I like how they described this guy as like, he was easy on the eyes. He's like so weaselly and nasty and greasy. Sure. Holding her prisoner. Offer 500 caps. No way. I don't even know how much money we have, but that's too much. Threaten friend of family. There is no way we pass this red speech check, but you never know.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Please, have a heart.
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
I'm not doing either of these. Don't make me do one of these. Can I just leave? How do you leave a dialogue in Fallout 4? I don't even know. I'm not giving you 500 caps.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
Whoa. You really want to head down this route?
No.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, pal.
So that's it.
Oh. Never done it this way before. Okay, well. Short. Who would win? Bunch of randos? Or a big guy in power armor and cool guns?
Whoa, you win.
Stop moving. Ah! Oh my god. My accuracy today has been like as if I am blind. Okay. Hello, Brother Thomas. Brother Thomas, meet plasma rifle. It's gonna sting a little bit. Just a little bit. But it will all be over soon. Don't you worry. What do you got? Amphitheater key? Cedar baseball bat. Gonna need a little bit more than that.
He's a threat to the community. Kill him.
Okay. Yeah. Didn't realize they all just... they didn't seem like the type of people that would just all go aggressive on you. But that works. Missionary.
Think I'm scared, huh? Ah!
No, war, it's coming down to the Brotherhood or the Institute. Where are you? I feel like the Institute would win even against the... Well, no, the Brotherhood actually has some might, for sure. Militaristic might. Yeah, the Railroad would be laughably squashed, and they are laughably squashed if you choose to go against them, pretty much. You can kind of walk in with a mini-nuke and just... There goes the Railroad. Institute, much bigger operation, much more scientifically advanced. Brotherhood, much more military might. Hold still, hold still, hold still. Boop. And Minutemen, unfortunately, are like, what, 3 people? Yeah. Although the player character counts for a lot, that's for sure. But yeah, only people that could stand up to the Institute is the Brotherhood, realistically, I think. It's crazy how he lost his career on baseless accusations. He used to be innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, if anybody knows the whole situation, definitely let me know, because I don't remember. I just know, yeah, he had allegations, which, of course, in this day and age, is damning, regardless of who you are. Not necessarily. You could be... Depends on your level of respect, a lot of the time, or how cool you are. If you're very cool, if you have a lot of public respect, people usually are much more willing to hear you out. If the public already hates you, forget about it. You have allegations coming out. You're damned. You're doomed. You're done. If you're somewhere in the middle, I guess it depends on the situation. But anyways, yeah, I just know he had allegations or something. I don't even remember what they were about. Typically, it's about, you know, some sort of sexual harassment thing. Not saying that it was, just that's usually what it's about. Typically. But yeah, I don't know the details, so I'm not qualified in talking about it, really. Wow, they have a mini nuke down here. Not bad. Okay, Emagine, everyone's dead. Where are you? How do I get to you? What the hell? There are hardly, if not any, friendly supermutants in Fallout 4 that you could come across. Is it just Strong? Is Strong the only friendly supermutant in Fallout 4? Thinking about like all the other ones, but those are in 3 in New Vegas, right? Lily, that crazy guy or whatever. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Boop. Hello. Killed your boyfriend, so...
You must be Emagine.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
Yeah. Your age? Why does that matter? I mean, I know why it matters. I'm just saying. She doesn't look all that different.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Yeah, I guess they reveal it right now. I thought it was a later reveal. I guess they just gave her gray hair and was like, she looks old. Not really. She looks kind of Jack's age a little bit. Food? What's up, flatulent tanks? What about food?
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It really isn't any of your business. And I know it was Jack who sent you. He's always trying to control me.
Okay, chill out.
Do you want to get out of here or not?
Well, yes. I've been waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses. But since you've already gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Cool. Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Okay. Do whatever befits you, although I am in charge with your...
shoes off in here.
I'm in charge of your well-being, but screw me, right? Don't they have like some propaganda? Don't they? Did we not see that? They have like a whole mission statement. Do they like not have that on their people, on their persons? Crumpled fedora, patch shoot. Does he? Yeah, didn't they? Or maybe he gives you a pamphlet if you don't kill him. But alas. Brother Thomas. Yeah, there he is. Does not have a pamphlet. Do these guys have pamphlets? No pamphlets. Yeah, basically they're a cult. I don't think they're that fleshed out as far as I remember, but yeah, they're like a cult. Basically want to, you know, ingest people, make them brainwashed, and then I don't even know what they do. They gotta just hang out, I guess, and sleep all day. Cool beans. Alright, back to Jack Cabit. Ba, ba, ba. Return to Cabit House. Found dog meat. He was waiting at Fort Hagen. Oh, yeah, a lot of people have that issue. That's right. Should have mentioned that. Yep, a lot of people send him to Fort Hagen, then forget about him. Music done right can tell a story. I've heard that George Lucas told John Williams to think of Star Wars as a silent movie and tell the story with its compositions. Interesting. Didn't know that. Yeah, I'm much more somebody that listens to, like, you know, bands and albums and stuff as opposed to, like, OSTs. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it's amazing, like Persona, I'll definitely listen to it. Or any Japanese game music, really. They're always so good. But every now and then, a game's soundtrack will supersede typical expectations. Or a film score. I think I have more trouble with the film score being, like, memorable. But obviously, like, Star Wars is a good example of a memorable score. But yeah, Skyrim score. Damn near one of the best scores of all time, for sure, for a game, in my opinion. I know I always suck Skyrim's D, but I do genuinely think that. We women get all antsy and run off from time to time. Yeah, you know, women. So that's what happened with me ex. Guilty feet got no rhythm. Wait, what is that? Guilty feet got no rhythm. That's right. That sounds great. The Enclave paint job increases strength? Oh. Paint increases strength. How bizarre. I'll take it. Yeah, it's hilarious. We have 12 strength from paint. Okay. Jeremy Soule was accused of sexual harassment during the 2019 Me Too movement, but there was never any actual evidence presented. I'll look into that. Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, for things of that nature of, like, you know, public opinion versus what really happened, that sort of thing. I always tend to want to do my own research, obviously, because, as we all know, in today's day and age, people are frothing at the mouth to doom people as if it's a fun pastime. So, I'm going to look into it when I'm at the gym, see what that was all about. See if I should be supporting his music or not.
Hey there.
Not now.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Imagine now.
Stuff in here is older than
How's
you,
this?
Oh, that's stunning. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward!
Edward!
There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Probably the serum. Probably high off that serum.
I found Emagine. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last ship.
Just doesn't even
If some of them had
say
used
anything
the
to that.
undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
There's no time for that right now. I'll explain on the way. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
I think that'll be clear from what I remember, but I'm definitely getting what I want out of this quest.
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Emagine finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Oh. What do you want?
I'm helping your son handle this family crisis. What do you mean, what do I want? I'm here to help you guys. Crazy Cabits. Yeah, crazy Cabits. Virgil, yes. Virgil is another friendly super mutant. Is that the only two? Yeah, there's usually like 1 to 3 in each Fox game. Very rare. Oh, and Fox. Fox, Lily, that one guy, he's like a traitor or something. Now he's blacklisted. Damn. In the Friendly Super Mutants Merchant, yes. That's who I'm thinking of, I think. He's like a random encounter in 3, right? There's that super mutant, the Wace, who used to be in the Institute. Emagine, her kids are guaranteed to be MCR fans. Is that like a reference to My Chemical Romance? When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city.
Ready? Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is
confined in Parsons. Yeah, I'll meet you there, buddy. I got stuff to do. Hold on. My father. Okay, let's go repair our power armor. That alert, I nearly spat out my milk. Yeah. couple of, yeah, I think we're going to get real weird with it. Real weird with the alerts. What I want to do is like what Pokelulz does, who's a big streamer. He basically, as far as he does a really smart thing, actually. He like does these like alert contests, I think, or at least he did, where people can like submit funny videos and then they might make an alert or whatever. But I just want to keep adding to like my sub alerts until there's just total randomness. When I was a young boy. Wait, what? What's happening? Well, that's not good. It thought I wanted to use this. Yeah, again, why not just walk up to the thing and press E to use it? So silly. Well, I need you to go away. Okay, guess we'll do that. My father took me into the city. What's up, Team Mystic? Welcome in. He said, "Son, when you grow up, will you be?" Okay, give me that fusion core back. Exit. Enter you. Or does this just grab it now? So it just grabs the nearest one. Okay. Alright. How do we repair? Is it costly to repair? What is in need of repair? This one, really. Okay. Steel, copper, and aluminum? Sure. That's probably fine. Do we have any stuff to store? Probably not, but we might be able to get some ammo. We should be fine. Yeah, that Tesla cannon is hilariously overpowered. Will take us very far. Took me into the city. Alright, meet Jack outside of Parsons. Hopefully he'll meet us there, because I am not traveling with him, although we lose out on some dialogue, unfortunately. What is your favorite childhood show, / series, or even a movie? Favorite childhood show, series, or movie? That's a tough one. There are lots of movies I watched on repeat, as I think a lot of people did back in the day. The ones that I'm thinking of is Courage the Cowardly Dog. Loved Courage the Cowardly Dog, although it did scare me a bit, for sure.
Have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Let's do it! Parsons State Administration. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of, VHS tapes back to back to back to back, like never, I think kids do that for whatever reason. And yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Gene Wilder. I loved that movie. Probably a little fat kid, just loving chocolate and candy, but love that movie to death. Every little scene's a little treat. I watched Red Letter Media's review on that movie and like...
Parsons. What on earth could someone have done to deserve this?
So many interesting tidbits about that movie too. Like, yeah, it was filmed in like Germany, but the main character was supposed to be like American, but it was filmed in Germany, and then like everybody had British accents. Super weird. It just like yeah, they didn't want it to be a musical at first or something, but then they turned it into a anyways.
Wait, listen. Get ready. Who's there?
What's happening? They coming through? This is a Skyrim beginning sort of thing? Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, watched over and over again. Why am I so inaccurate with this? Damn it. Courage the Cowardly Dog, loved. Any cartoon that everybody else watched back in the day, Cat Dog, Angry Beavers, Rocko's Modern Life. My favorite cartoon of all time is Courage the Cowardly Dog, for sure.
From this end.
But back then, I don't know, I feel like I was scared of it. I feel like it definitely scared me, because like I've said, I avoided anything even remotely horror-themed. And Courage was a little freaky, as a lot of people know. Boop, boop. Yeah, probably Willy Wonka as a movie, probably Courage as a show. But I watched, anything remotely cartoon based on Cartoon Network. South Park. My grandpa let me watch South Park, even though my mom would have been very angry had she learned that. My mom would definitely not have let me watch anything remotely like South Park, but yeah, Family Guy. Holy crap, my mom will tell you I was an extreme fan of Family Guy. Like, I would just constantly reference it, which, looking back, is cringe for me because, Family Guy obviously has a level of cringe to it. Extreme popularness sort of thing. But big fan of that. Arrested Development. I think I felt good as a kid watching that because it felt like a smarter show, and I was like, I'm smart. I like this show. But I did like it. But yeah, probably a lot of jokes flew over my head.
What?
I remember I just had a lot of like when I would go see my grandparents, they would always buy me like box sets of DVDs and stuff, and I would always really get into the shows and stuff. Arrested Development, Simpsons, Family Guy, that sort of thing. Good. Shadeless table lamp.
This is my property. You are trespassing.
Her name is Emagine. She has an Emagine, so My Chemical Romance is inevitable. Yeah, I actually thought of that joke too. I was like, emo is in her name. I was thinking of trying to say something with it, but you beat me to the punch. Super mutant merchant who sells the guard dogs Fallout 4's Far Harbor DLC. Don't even remember him. Super mutant merchant who sells dogs. Not remembering him in Far Harbor, unfortunately. Hit T. Dog was so silly, LOL. Come on. Hey, come on.
That's it.
Basically everything on Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Boomerang was amazing from 98 to 2008. I was not a fan of Boomerang, I don't think. I watched it like at my dad's because he didn't have like normal... Or maybe I watched Boomerang. Boomerang was like extra, right? You had to have like the extra channels. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of money. So, at home, we didn't have any, like, fancy stuff like HBO or Boomerang or whatever. And then my grandparents on my mom's side had, like, HBO. And then I think my grandparents on my dad's side had, like, everything. Every channel. So I think that's where I watched Boomerang and stuff. I didn't really like it. Boomerang, I think, was a little too old for me. I would watch it if there was nothing else, but only a few shows I liked on that. Otherwise, yeah, definitely, Cartoon Network was big on. I'm trying to remember all the shows. Codename Kids Next Door was not a big fan of. Loved Courage. Not a big fan of anything like Scooby-Doo or any, like, typical, like, old shows like that. Superman. Was never a big fan of, like, the superhero stuff, surprisingly, either. 45. What do you got? Yeah, like Justice League and Batman Beyond. Never really watched any of those, surprisingly. Everyone's always surprised by that.
Kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement like you wanted and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave.
Excellent. There it is. Charisma bobblehead. Nothing says pizzazz like a winning smile. Your charisma has been permanently increased by 1.
Here.
Alright, I know this is serious going on over there, Ed. We're dying and all, but hold on. What was it? Oh, local leader. As the ruler everyone turns to, you're able to establish supply lines between your workshop settlements. This honestly should just be a part of base Fallout 4, but sure. Now, what's the next one? You can build stores and workstations. That is interesting. You get rich that way? Is that a viable way to get a lot of caps? I wonder.
Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think.
Who could do something like that?
It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Nothing
Well,
but
then
garbage.
don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Adrenaline field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time, thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove the artifact. I eventually isolated the anomalous compounds, which led to the serum treatment we still use.
Remove the artifact using Lorenzo. Share with me? No cure.
Why can't you remove the artifact?
When Lorenzo put it on, it somehow fused itself with his nervous system. All my early attempts to remove it nearly killed him. Since then, I've confined myself to trying to understand how it works, in the hopes of neutralizing or disabling it. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack.
Okay. So yeah, they so wait, I'm a little confused by the sequence of events. Is Piper just sitting there? I'm a little confused by the sequence of events here. So they found an artifact. Lorenzo, Jack's dad, put it on. It fused with his nervous system. They took stuff out of his blood as serum, which extends their life, which is why they're pre-war, right? Pre-war, they lived for hundreds of years, which is also a thing people were wondering if was going to show up in the Fallout show to explain certain things. I guess that's the long and short of it. Yeah. We will end this stream here, but the conclusion of this quest is quite interesting, so make sure you check it out if you're interested. But yeah, we'll catch up with the chat after this and end the stream, but otherwise, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Streaming every day in May. If you want to come over and check it out live, lots more Fallout and Elder Scrolls to be had, and I'll see you there. Bye bye.